There we go. How's it going, guys? And welcome to my Mexico versus South Korea World Cup Group A watch-along. 3 down, 1 to go. Yeah, after this game, it'll be 6 days in a row that I've done 4 watch-alongs back to back to back to back, which I think is pretty good, to be fair. Yeah, we are still on track to do every single World Cup 2026 game this summer as a live watch-along, which, of course, is brilliant. And some people would have failed. Some people would have failed at the 5 a.m. hurdle, the 3 a.m. hurdle, but no, we're still going, and I'm absolutely loving every second of it. Yeah, 2 a.m. kickoff, Mexico versus South Korea. We've got about 6 minutes till kickoff, so I will go through the lineups, but as always, they are on the screen for you guys to see. Right, so for Mexico tonight, they're playing a 4-1-4-1. They've got in goal, Rangel, left back Gallardo, centre backs Vasquez, and Edson Alvarez starts as centre back, and he's the captain because Mexico's actual captain, Cesar Montes, he's suspended because he got a red card against South Africa. So yeah, not ideal. So yeah, Edson Alvarez fills in at centre-back and the captain. Sanchez at right-back. Then, so 4-1-4-1, the midfielder that's sitting is Lira. Then they've got Gutierrez and Romo, the two midfielders ahead. They've got Quinones on the left, Alvarado on the right, and up front, Raul Jimenez. For South Korea, they've got in goal, Seung-Gyu Kim, a back three of Gi-Hyuk Lee, Han Byum Lee, and Kim Min Jae. Left wing back, Yeon Woo Seo. Right wing back, Moon Hwang Kim. Midfield two of Sun Ho Paik, and also In Byum Hwang. And then the two behind the striker, they've got Jason Lee, Canon Lee, and then up front, captain, the main man, Hyun Min Son. But yeah, we've got 5 minutes till kickoff. It is on BBC iPlayer. Yeah, to be fair, last 2 games have been on ITV, and I haven't been spoiled any of the goals and stuff. So yeah, hopefully we'll be alright for this one. It's not too far behind, to be fair. But yeah, players singing the national anthems. I will put a poll right now in the chat for you guys to vote on who you think is going to win this game. I'm not getting Neymar still looking comeback against Haiti. Yeah, man. Welcome to the stream. Yeah. Brazil versus Haiti, Scotland, Morocco, USA, Australia, Turkey, Paraguay incoming. You might as well just talk for me, mate, because yeah, you are absolutely correct. All of those watch-alongs to come. I'm really looking forward to it. Yeah, Scotland, Morocco, USA, Australia. Yeah, those are my next 4 watch-alongs, mate. Yes, thank you. So yeah, let's get this poll in the chat. Okay, yeah, 4 minutes to go till kickoff. The game is being hosted in, well, I assume Mexico. Yes, the Guadalajara Stadium, which is also known as it's known as something. What's it actually called? Estadio Akron. Yeah, you can call it whatever you want, but yeah, it's Estadio Akron. But it's currently known as Estadio Guadalajara for the 2026 World Cup. So let's get the poll in the chat. So, who wins this game? There we go. Oh. Okay. Just bear with me, guys. Thank you. Right, who wins this game? Will it be Mexico? Will it be South Korea? Or will it be... Oh, hang on. Or will it be everyone's favourite option, and the option that never gets the most votes, a draw? Yes. So yeah, the poll should be in the chat right about now. So get voting on that, guys. Let me know who you think wins tonight. Will it be Mexico, South Korea, or will it be a board draw? Let's find out. Yeah, in the build up to this stream, we managed to gain a subscriber, so thank you so much to whoever that was. Really appreciate it. We're up to 735 subscribers now. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get to 750 by the end of this stream. But if we could get to 740, yeah, I think 740 would be fantastic. But we'll see how we go. Yeah, Mexico won their first group game, didn't they? Got their host World Cup to... Well, that doesn't work. Yeah, got their World Cup campaign off to a fantastic start as co-hosts, beat South Africa 2-0, and South Korea beat Czechia 2-1. Yeah, brilliant win after being 1-0 down. So both teams on 3 points, and whoever wins this game will be going through. And to be fair, a draw for both pretty much guarantees they go through anyway. So great opportunity for these two sides. This is what I mean. Genuinely, you just need 1 win pretty much. You could lose... Yeah, is this cool? Yeah, you could lose your next 2 games. You could lose 2 of your group. You could lose 2 of your group games. But if you just win 1, that could potentially get you through as one of the best third place teams. So it's a fantastic opportunity, I must say. But yeah. Oh, that's nice. Oh, they got planes going up in the sky with the colours green, red, and what colour is that in the middle? White. Yeah, green, red, and white, which is obviously the Mexico flag. Oh, that's quite good to be fair. That's quite cool. Yeah, this stadium is massive, isn't it? Yeah, it's got a capacity. Well, I actually thought it had more than that, but yeah, apparently got a capacity of 45,664. So yeah, but let's see how this goes. Looking forward to it. Hopefully, we'll start to get some regular people on the stream. But yeah, looking forward to this. Mexico versus South Korea. Probably the pick of the bunch in terms of the first 4 games of the second match day of group games. Yeah, to quickly review the games from earlier. Obviously, Czechia, South Africa finished in a 1-1 draw. Switzerland beat Bosnia by 4-1, an incredible last 20 minutes, which involved all 5 goals and a red card. And Canada-Qatar, which finished 6-0 to Canada, involved 2 red cards for Qatar, and it also involved a very serious injury for Ismail Kone. Seems like he snapped his leg in half. So, yeah, speedy recovery to him. Obviously, yeah, it was not good. Apparently, obviously I couldn't hear it, but apparently he snapped his leg in half. Yeah, and apparently you could hear the crack on the TV broadcast, which is obviously horrible. But yeah, fingers crossed he will be back. Well, again, it's going to take time for him to recover, but fingers crossed for a speedy recovery for Ismail Kone. Very good player as well, one of Canada's best players. So it is a shame that he'll be out for the rest of the tournament and potentially all of next season as well. Yeah, it's not good, is it? But yeah, we are hopefully about to kick off very soon. It is now 2 a.m. UK time. Are they just going? I think they're going to go through the lineups now. Why did they not go through the lineups before? Why did they do it on the same minute as the bloody game starting? But yeah, I mean, Brian Gutierrez for Mexico is on a yellow card. So, well, a yellow card from the last game. So if he gets a yellow card this game as well, he will miss the final group game against Czechia. So yeah, you obviously don't want to have any players suspended. Of course, you've got Raul Jimenez, you've got Julian Quinones, Edson Alvarez. Mexico got a good team, to be fair. Yeah, obviously no Cesar Montes. He is suspended, of course, yeah, after getting a red card against South Africa in the first group game. But yeah, for South Korea, I think ones to watch have definitely got to be that midfield duo of Paik Sung-ho, who plays for Birmingham, and also Hwang In-byum, who got a goal and an assist against Czechia in the first group game. And of course, Lee Kan-in, who I thought was superb against Czechia. And of course, the captain, Heung-min Son. But I think everyone knows how good Heung-min Son is. Wasn't amazing in the first group game. Had quite a lot of shots. Just couldn't convert any of them. But yeah, obviously, we are all aware of Heung-min Son's qualities as a footballer. Obviously, now playing for LAFC. There is the Mexico manager, Javier Aguirre. Yeah, got quite a good record as Mexico manager. Yeah, obviously started this tournament off. Obviously got. Oh, wow. Okay, apparently we're quite behind. Are we? How behind are we? Bloody hell. Apparently it's like a minute and a half in. It's a minute in. Bloody hell. It's ridiculous. It's so far behind. It's not good. But yeah, let's just go from 1 minute and 15 seconds. But yeah, we are underway here at the Estadio Guadalajara, Mexico versus South Korea in Group A of the FIFA World Cup 2026. Gotta say, I'm looking forward to this game. I mean, hopefully it doesn't disappoint because obviously it's the only game after midnight tonight. So yeah, I think it'll be a good game. Looking forward to it. Yeah, Mexico. Oh, okay, interesting. They're both in different kits from their first game. Mexico are in all black, and South Korea are in all purple, which is certainly an interesting colour choice for the kit. But yeah, look, we'll see how it goes. Yeah, it's the same with Canada-Qatar. Like, I thought Canada were going to wear their red home kit and then Qatar wear their maroon kit. But no, Canada were in all black and Qatar were in all white. Yeah, I'm assuming, well, those are the away kits. But yeah, I don't know why they can't just wear their home kits. They don't clash, do they? It's very strange. But yeah, we'll see how this game goes. Yeah, well, funnily enough, we've had no votes on the poll. Hopefully that will change very soon. Or you can also let me know your predictions. I'm going to go for... I'm going to go 2-1. I'm going to go 2-1 Mexico. Then Mexico just edged the win. I'm going to go for Jimenez and Quinones to score again. And then for South Korea, I'm actually going to go Kan-in Lee. Yeah, I don't think Son will score. He could, absolutely, but it's just... Yeah, Cannon Lee was so good against Czechia, wasn't he? I mean, he plays for PSG, so he's obviously going to be a good player. But yeah, not really a regular starter though, is he? Obviously got Kvaratskhelia, Dembele, Doué, Barcola, also Ramos as well, all probably ahead of him in the pecking order. I wonder if he'll leave. I think he's good. Yeah, he's definitely good enough to play for another top European team. It's just, I mean, if he's not getting the game time at PSG, it's going to obviously be difficult for him to establish himself in the team. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. South Korea keeper comes out to sweep the ball and clear it away. Alvarez with the header. Yeah, Edson Alvarez, he's a midfielder, but he's playing as a centre-back today. He can play as a centre-back, but yeah, obviously not the most ideal situation for Mexico with their normal captain, Cesar Montes being suspended. Some people argued it was a little bit of a harsh red card, to be fair, that he got, which I guess you could say is true, to be fair. I mean, they said it was denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity. I don't think it was, to be honest. I'm going to be brutally honest, but yeah, let's see how this goes. But yeah, if you are just joining, welcome. Mexico versus South Korea in the 2026 FIFA World Cup Group A, Watchalong. Yeah, I think all 3 games have been fairly good so far. Yeah, I mean, Switzerland-Bosnia is funny. I mean, I know it finished 4-1 and there was a red card, but for most of the game, it was really poor. Like, really, really poor. But the last 20 minutes exploded into life, which is why it's gone from one of the worst games of the tournament to arguably the best. Yeah, I think England-Croatia is still the best, but I'd probably say Switzerland-Bosnia, just purely based on that last 20 minutes, probably goes down as one of the best games of the tournament, definitely. 5 goals and a red card, you cannot complain with that. But then again, Canada-Qatar, there was 6 goals and 2 red cards. Crazy. Well, in terms of entertainment, yeah, 100%. Oh, we've got our first vote in the poll. Thank you to whoever that was. South Korea, you're going for. Yeah, I mean, look, I could definitely see South Korea winning this game as well. I think it will be close. I think Mexico having the home crowd behind them will massively help them, as it did obviously in the first game against South Africa. Funnily enough, I actually predicted the exact scoreline in that game between Mexico and South Africa. Yeah, I said 2-0 Mexico, and I said Quinones and Jimenez to score. I actually put out a YouTube short about it because I was so impressed with my prediction. Like, obviously, I'm not going to say it's easy to get a score right, but like it's much easier to get the scoreline right. But then obviously predicting the goal scorers as well. I know it's obviously Raul Jimenez, fantastic striker, and Quinones, the top goal scorer in the Saudi Pro League, but still. So it's quite impressive to predict both of them to score. Here is Quinones. He's done brilliantly there. I don't know how that's not been given as a free kick, but yeah, how's he still got the ball? Mental. This could be a chance. Oh, he almost played Raul Jimenez through there. Decent opportunity for Mexico. Here is... Oh, who's number 7? Oh, and I think he's the... No, who is number 7 for Mexico? Oh, Romo. Yeah, he didn't start against South Africa, didn't he? No, he didn't even come off the bench. Who started in the midfield against South Africa then? Oh, it's Fidalgo. Yeah, why is Alvaro Fidalgo plays for Real Betis? Why is he not playing then? Is he on the bench? Yeah, he's on the bench. I don't know. I mean, obviously, fancied a change in that department. But yeah, for South Korea, I think they're pretty much unchanged from the win against Czechia. And why would you want to change anything? Yeah, I always like the phrase, don't change a winning team. Like, I really do, because if the team has won a game, they can definitely win another game. They could definitely win the next game as well. And why would you... Yeah, if it's not broken, don't fix it as well. Shots from Alvarado, very weak, and it's a comfortable save for Kim, the goalkeeper. Yeah, don't forget, guys, to like the stream, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and turn on notifications so that you never miss a future World Cup watch-along. Tomorrow, we are stacked for watch-alongs, and funnily enough, someone in my chat actually said it for me. But yeah, 7:45 PM tomorrow. Well, do you know what? I've just realised something. I completely... for some reason it says next watch-along Mexico against South Korea. That's not the next watch-along, that's the current watch-along. Yeah, I can tell you what the next watch-along is right now. I'll put it on the ticker so you guys can see. But yeah, it is. Yeah, that was from the last game where obviously Canada faced Qatar, and then obviously that was the next watch-along Mexico South Korea. Yeah, let me just do that. Oh. Bloody hell. Yeah, normally I'm quite good at this stuff. I just completely forgot to change the game. It'll be the 19th of June, won't it? Yeah. Okay, there you go. You will see it on your screen like in a minute, scrolling past. Obviously, the details like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. I will be live for every single World Cup 2026 game this summer. This is game 27, I believe. No, 28. Yeah, game 28 of 104 at this World Cup. As you see there, the latest result: Canada 6, Qatar 0. Goals for Laren scored, a hat trick for Jonathan David, and goals from Saliba, and an own goal from Almanai. Almanai. And then next watch along, as you can see, USA versus Australia. I will be live from 7:45 p.m. later today. Yeah, 19th of June. Yeah, obviously because now it is the 19th. But yeah, 7:45 p.m. UK time. As you can see, yeah, game 28 out of 104. We are over a quarter of the way there in terms of World Cup games this summer, and of course World Cup watch-alongs. So far, so good. Yeah, I'm really enjoying doing this all. I'm really, really enjoying it. Yeah, I think sometimes it can be a struggle with obviously the time that the games kick off, but to be fair, not really feeling too tired at the moment, which is obviously good. I mean, it's a 2 a.m. game. I've done 2 a.m. games before this World Cup, and they're not as hard to do as obviously the games like, for example, like Austria Jordan at 5 a.m. yesterday morning. Like that was crazy. Was it yesterday morning? I actually can't remember. What was it yesterday morning? Oh no, it was Uzbekistan, Colombia. Yeah, no, Wednesday morning it was. Yeah, Austria versus Jordan. Yeah, that was a 5 a.m. UK time kickoff. So that was interesting, and we just about got through that. Yeah, without falling asleep. But yeah, this one I should be absolutely fine for. Here is Quinones. Now to Alvarado. And South Korea deal with it, deal with the danger. How many live viewers have we got at the moment? We've got 3 live viewers, yeah. To you 3, to the 3 live viewers, if you haven't voted on the poll already, please do so. In terms of who you think is going to win this game, will it be Mexico, South Africa? I've done it again. I keep mixing up South Korea and South Africa. Yeah, who will win this game? Will it be Mexico, South Korea, or will it be a draw? But yeah, thank you to you 3 who are on the watch along. I'm hoping to see a couple more familiar names joining this watch along. Yeah, we'll see as the game goes on. Oh god. Yeah, 10 minutes in, not much has happened to be honest. I think there's been like one shot, and it was Alvarado, and it was such a weak shot. Oh no, 2 shots from Mexico. Yeah, but none on target so far. But yeah, essentially for these two, to be fair, a draw for these 2 teams is actually, no, because obviously Czechia and South Africa drew earlier today, didn't they? 1-1 draw, which means they're both on 1 point. And as it stands right now, Mexico and South Africa... I've done it again, honestly, this is ridiculous. Mexico and South Korea, both on 3 points. And if it's a draw, they both have 4 points. And essentially, they'd both already be through. Obviously, Mexico have got Czechia in their final group game. And South Korea have got South Africa. So, yeah. South Korea and South Africa. Yeah, I keep mixing up the names. But thankfully, they'll be playing each other next match day. That'd be good. We've got a second vote on the poll. Thank you to whoever that was. Going for Mexico. So yeah, 1 vote for Mexico, 1 for South Korea, and none for a draw so far. But not surprising, we barely get any votes for a draw. It's going to be a free kick for Mexico. Oof. But yeah, I've got to say the game's tomorrow. Well, technically today, but today and tomorrow. Yeah, look really good. Yeah, got USA Australia from 7:45 p.m. I'll be live for. Then 10:45, 10:45 I'll be live for Scotland versus Morocco. That is going to be a great game. Looking forward to that. And then 1:15 a.m. I'll be live for Brazil against Haiti. And then 3:45 a.m. I'll be live for Turkey versus Paraguay. Yeah. So that's going to be interesting. But yeah, I don't know why. Yeah, there's not really a lot of time between the games at all. There's a game at 11, then there's a game at 1:30. Like this is UK time, 11 p.m. then 1:30 a.m. So when the Scotland Morocco game finishes, I'll literally have like 15 minutes before I go live again. It's crazy. It's quite relentless to be honest, but I am enjoying it, of course. I mean, I'm watching football. My job is watching football and talking to you guys. Like I can't ask for much more really. But yeah, obviously the sleep schedule and stuff is interesting. Well, it's different. It's different, but nah, I like it. And again, the World Cup is once every 4 years, and you want to take every opportunity to watch the game. And to be fair, if I wasn't doing watch-alongs for this, I'd be watching them anyway. So, yeah, might as well make the most of it. Here's Quinones. Oh, lovely flick. To the left back, Gallardo. Yeah, Quinones obviously scored the opening goal of the 2026 FIFA World Cup against South Africa, like less than 10 minutes in. And he was the top goal scorer in the Saudi Pro League last season. Scored more goals than Cristiano Ronaldo, Yeah, Quinones plays for Al Qadsiya, who are managed by Brendan Rodgers, yeah. Ex-Leicester, Celtic, Liverpool and Swansea manager he is. But yeah, Quinones, very good player. It's exactly why I predicted him to score against South Africa, because he's a brilliant goal scorer. And same with Raul Jimenez, obviously an established Premier League striker, but he's going to be in the Championship next season with Wolves. Yeah, he's gone back to Wolverhampton Wanderers. Fantastic signing. And that's the type of signing that Wolves, like the fact they've made that signing, it just shows you their ambition is to get straight back up to the Premier League. They're not wasting any time. Sign Kieran Trippier as well. Trippier and Jimenez, incredible signings. Both on frees as well. That's the most important. Like, to get those two players for a Championship side is incredible, but to do it on a free, like, it's actually incredible. It really is. But yeah. But obviously Wolves sacked their manager, didn't they? Rob Edwards. And it's funny, Rob Edwards was in the Raul Jimenez announcement video, and then a day later he got sacked. I don't know what the thinking was there. I don't know what the thinking from Wolves was. I don't know what the thinking behind that from Wolves was, but yeah, they've appointed Cesar Peixoto as their new manager, Portuguese manager, who was managing Gil Vicente before he joined. So we'll see how it goes. But I mean, I just feel like, why would you make those signings if you're not going to persist with it? You get, like, the fact they signed him while Rob Edwards was there, like, were they planning for the future? They must have been, well, yeah, they were planning for the future without him, which is certainly a very interesting approach. When you sign two players of that quality, like, it's surprising. It's really, really surprising. But yeah, obviously, I'm not in charge of the football club. I mean, obviously they're making the decisions, and if they feel like it's best for the club, then so be it. But I mean, he's got no experience in the Championship, says Peixoto. So yeah, I don't know how that's going to go. Probably would have been safer sticking with Rob Edwards, but no, they haven't. But I still think even with a new manager, Wolves will be fine next year. They'll go up. Trippier and Jimenez, incredible signings. Oh, hang on, this could be a chance. It's Son. Is that going in? Oh, what a block off the line. Oh, what clearance off the line, I should say. That is unbelievable. I think is that Edson Alvarez? Oh, that is incredible. I think Son was offside. It wouldn't have counted. But what an incredible ball. And obviously Son, it looked like he was looping in. But yeah, that's an incredible. Oh my God, he looks onside. He genuinely looks onside. Flicks it over the goalkeeper, and then Alvarez just has a little bit of time to set himself to be able to clear it off the line, which he does brilliantly. I'd be very interested to know if Son was onside, if it went in. But yeah, what a block, or what a clearance. Oh man. I'm really close to sneezing, but I don't really want to sneeze on stream. It's going to be so loud. This microphone genuinely picks up anything. Here is Quinones. Well, yeah, Quinones it. Oh God, I need to keep the lineups open, just so I know what players are on the ball. Because I mean, for Mexico, I know a few players from both sides, but I'm not going to lie and say, I'm an expert in every single player that's playing. But yeah. Ball over the top. And that's going to go out for a goal kick. Yeah, not the best start so far from either team, but still loads of time to go to get their act together. Yeah, I've got my caffeine helping me through. Yeah, I won't fall asleep. I'll be absolutely fine. I mean, 4 a.m. tomorrow, that's going to be in 4 a.m. tomorrow morning, Turkey, Paraguay. Yeah. And then Brazil, Haiti at 1. Yeah, that's what I mean. When Brazil, Haiti finishes as well, I'll literally have like 15 minutes before I go live again. Like, the schedule is relentless at the moment, I won't lie to you, but I knew it as soon as I don't have this thumbnail. Yeah, I don't have this thumbnail for no reason. It's not just there for dramatic effect. I'm genuinely doing a watch along for every single World Cup game this summer. Genuinely, it doesn't matter what time it starts, doesn't matter what the teams are. If it's a World Cup game, I'm doing a watch along for it. And so far, so good. We've done 27 watch alongs out of 27, and we're going to make it 28 out of 28 here. And I'm really enjoying it. I'm genuinely really enjoying it. Yeah, there's 72 group games and then 32 knockout games, and we've done, so it's 24. Yeah, 24 each match day. So even when match day 2 is finished of the group stages, we still won't be halfway through. It's crazy. It really is. But obviously, on the final match day for the group stages, both games in the group kick off at the same time. So my plan is for those. Yeah, so that'll be 6 watch-alongs where I'm watching 2 games at the same time. Hoping to have 2 scoreboards going. Yeah, it'll be fine. Yeah, I'll probably have 1 game on my monitor here and then 1 on my phone. Yeah, probably have the game I'd rather watch if I had to choose on my monitor, and then the game that I'll still have on. But yeah, I'll have that on my phone. Oh god. Oh, that's an interesting header. Oh bloody! What are South Korea doing? I might as well just get it away. There we go. I mean, it's a poor clearance, funnily enough. This game is very scrappy at the moment. The ball can't stay on the floor. Good tackle. Really good tackle. That is excellent. Who's number 6 for Mexico? Okay, Lira. I was going to say, okay, they don't have a number 6, but they do. I mean, I'm not blind. But yeah, Lira. He was very good against South Africa. He was the reason for the goal. Brilliant pressing to win the ball back. Oh, hang on, this could be a chance for Mexico. What a save! That is a fantastic save from the goalkeeper Seung-Gu Kim to deny Quinones. Brilliant header from Quinones, but that's a very good save. But the ball in is excellent. Oh, I guarantee as soon as Quinones headed it, he thought it was in. I thought it was going in. Wait, it was going in, but I thought it was actually going to go into the back of the net. But a good save from the keeper. Oh my god, seriously. Wow. Ooh. We're still on 3 live viewers. Yeah, the chat has not been active at all, which is very surprising. I feel like this is the first game in a while where the chat has not been active. We're up to 4 live viewers. Thank you to you for thank you to the 4 people that are joining me for this watch along. I do appreciate it. If you haven't already, vote on the poll. Who do you think wins this game? Will it be Mexico, South Korea, or will it be a draw? I've gone for a 2-1 Mexico win. Quinones and Jimenez to score for Mexico, and for South Korea, I'm going with Canin Lee from PSG to get the goal. Yeah, quite a slow stream so far, but I'm sure. Well, I'm hoping as the game goes on, we'll get more people. Oh, I've got to keep yawning, guys. I need my caffeine. Can I just say, guys, sometimes the games just go so quick. How are we already 20 minutes in? It's weird, because normally the games that aren't amazing in terms of quality, it's taken a long while to finish. But no, this has been so quick so far. Really enjoyed it. When I say really enjoyed it, I mean like I'm enjoying like how quick this game is going, because soon I can go to bed. That'd be great. But no, as long as it's a good game, I don't mind. Yeah, I feel like Mexico have had more of the possession so far. South Korea yet to have a shot. Yeah, the Son shot doesn't count because it was given as offside. I don't think it was actually offside, but that's what was given. So yeah, we got to go with that. Alvarez with oh my god, too much on the pass. But honestly, it looked like for a second it was actually going to go to Raul Jimenez. Oh no, was that Raul Jimenez? No, it wasn't. It was God, who's making bloody hell? Who's that? Who's that making a run? Sanchez, the right back. What's he doing making that last line run? Fair enough. Oh no, who's number 20? Oh, it's Alvarado. Yeah, Alvarado's a good player. He was good against South Africa. But yeah, I was honestly so close to the perfect ping. Oh, we've got another vote. Thank you to whoever that was. 2 votes for Mexico, 1 for South Korea so far. None for a draw. But yeah, do get voting on the poll, guys, if you haven't already. And don't forget to like the stream, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and turn on notifications so that you never miss a future World Cup watch along. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers by the day of the World Cup final. So if you want to help me on that journey, please do smash that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. Thank you guys all so much for all your support since the World Cup started and your support on the channel. Whether you're a regular watcher, whether you're a new watcher, whatever you are, if you're interacting with this channel in the last few days or hours even, yeah. But yeah, honestly, seriously guys, thank you so much for all your support. It means a lot. South Korea, I say, it's the first drinks, but the first hydration break of the game. The first quarter is done. That's a joke. Yeah, it's just because people like to make jokes. The fact that because there's 2 hydration breaks during like halfway point of the first half, halfway point of the second half, it's like 4 quarters. Because like the hydration breaks are 3 minutes. Why? They don't need 3 minutes for a hydration break, in my opinion. I think that's so long. Well, that's certainly an interesting outfit for one of the Mexico fans. Oh. But yeah, so far the game I think is lacking in quality, especially from a South Korea point of view. But to be fair, South Korea did take a while to get going against Czechia in their first group game. The first half was so bad, but from both teams, to be fair, it wasn't just South Korea. Was Son offside? Yeah, Son was offside for the chance he had, so it wouldn't have counted. And it doesn't even count as a shot as well because he was off. The flag went up. It was a fantastic ping forward to Son, and it was looping in, but it's a brilliant clearance from Edson Alvarez stepping in for the suspended Cesar Montes, the actual Mexico captain, but he got sent off. So yeah. I think he'll be back. Yeah, he will be back for the next group game because a last man, yeah, a DOGSO, which stands for obviously denial of a goal scoring opportunity, that is only a 1-game ban, even if it's a straight red. Yeah, I think we're up to 7 live viewers now. Thank you so much to you 7 who are joining me. Again, I'll keep reminding you guys, make sure to vote on the poll if you haven't already. All you got to do is press the button of who you think is going to win this game, or if you think it's going to be a draw. So yeah, a prediction poll. That's exactly what it is. Players going back onto the pitch now. I still don't get why they need to have such long hydration breaks. Or why they can't just do it on the other side of the pitch. Because it genuinely does feel like a tactical talk rather than a hydration break. It doesn't take 3 minutes to hydrate. It really doesn't. Ursula, good to see you. What was your score prediction? My score prediction was 2-1 Mexico. I think I'm going with Quinones and Jimenez to score. And I'm also going... Yeah, I'm also going for Lee Canin, or Canin Lee, to score for South Korea, the PSG player. But yeah, 2-1 Mexico. I'm going for, yeah, Ursula, what is your prediction? And if you haven't already, vote on the poll. I would appreciate it. Yeah, really surprised that, I mean, we're up to 7 live viewers, but like, the chat is normally much more active. But as I said, hopefully as the game goes on, it gets more active, yeah. But yeah, that's my prediction, 2-1 Mexico. But so far, still goalless here at the Guadalajara Stadium, or Estadio Guadalajara, they're calling it, for the 2026 World Cup. I think they could have had this game on a little bit earlier. Why is it? This is arguably the best game out of the 4 that I've done a watch along for, and it's on at 2 AM. Come on, man. People, I mean, some people might stay up for it, but some people just could be deprived of sleep, so they have to miss it. It's not ideal. Oh, God. Ugh. Lovely caffeine. Helps me through. It definitely does. Oh. Here is Alvarado with the clearance. Good header away from Kim Min-jae. The ball can't stay on the floor. I think it's going to be 2-1 as well. You think 2-1 as well, yeah? I'm assuming you think for Mexico. Because obviously that was my prediction, and you would have specified probably if you thought South Korea were going to win. Yeah, let's try and get the chat a little bit more active, guys, because honestly, it feels like for pretty much all of my World Cup watch-alongs, the chat has been very, very active. So, yeah, I would appreciate it. Again, you can ask me any questions you want. It doesn't necessarily. It can be about this game. It could be about football in general. Sometimes it doesn't have to be about football. It could be any questions you want. If any questions you want me to answer, I'm more than happy to. Good header back from Gallardo to Rangel, the Mexican goalkeeper. I do think this game needs a goal. Yeah, there's not the best quality. Quinones trying to get... That's definite. No, that's not a free kick. No way. Get up, son. Oh, yeah. There is a severe... Oh, my God. There is a severe lack of quality so far from both teams. Just put on the game just now, so how's the game so far? Honestly, Ursula, you have not missed anything. It's not been great at all. Been really, really poor. Severe lack of quality from both sides. I feel like Mexico have been the better team, but like that's just purely because South Africa... Honestly, that's just purely because South Korea have not had a shot. But yeah, Ursula, yeah, better late than never. I'm delighted to have you on the watch-along. It feels like you're becoming... a regular watcher of the watch-alongs, which of course I do very much appreciate. It feels like we're building more of a core fan base. Yeah, I wonder if we'll get any more people in for this watch-along. That have obviously been on my watch-alongs in the past. Is Edson Alvarez? Yeah, I feel like, I mean, he can play... I mean, Mexico are quite lucky he can play. Well, surely they have other centre-backs on the bench, right? It can't just be Edson Alvarez. Playing a midfielder as centre-back rather than an actual centre-back is certainly a brave choice, but he can play there, to be fair. Headed away. Oh, South Korea coming forward here with Son. Here's Lee. Jason Lee. I tell you what, that's a good ball. This could be a chance. Oh, no, it's not the best control from Cannon. Was it Cannon Lee? No, Jason Lee. Yeah. I'm sweating, honestly. Ugh. Yeah, in 6.5 hours, so 9 a.m. 9 a.m. UK time, the Premier League fixtures for the 26-27 season will be announced. I'm looking forward to that, and that will definitely be a talking point in all of the watch-alongs I do tomorrow. Just one goal can decide the game. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Oh no, just one goal can change. Just one. Oh my God, why can't I speak? Honestly, I feel like sometimes I think it's just autocorrect. You just know that one goal can change the game. Yeah, of course, absolutely. But the goal, surely there's got to be signs for the goal to come. Because right now there is no signs, no signs at all. But to be fair, there was no signs that there was going to be a goal in that Switzerland-Bosnia game, and it finished 4-1 to Switzerland with a red card as well. So, yeah. Hopefully this game will be another case of second half syndrome, where the first half is terrible and the second half is amazing. That has happened like about 4 times this World Cup. South Korea, Czechia, Netherlands, Japan, France, Senegal, and Switzerland, Bosnia. Is it not yet out? No, Premier League fixtures are out today. Today, 9 a.m. It's obviously 2:30 right now. Yeah, 6.5 hours. No, Ursula. If they were out, I would have talked about it by now. Yeah, because I feel like it's a big talking point. The Premier League fixtures being announced. I always look forward to it. Look forward to seeing when United play. Are we not playing Brighton in the first match? No, don't know where you've heard that. I mean, who knows? That might be our first game of the season, but no. I'm not too sure where you've heard that, Ursula. But yeah, the Premier League fixtures are being announced 9 a.m. today. So in 6.5 hours. But yeah, I mean, there's no logic behind this, but my prediction is that we're going to play Everton at home in the first game. Again, no logic behind it. Literally just a prediction. Just have a funny feeling. If we actually have Everton at home first game, that'd be so funny. I'm looking forward to seeing oh my God. I'm looking forward to seeing obviously the opening day fixtures, the final day fixtures, the Boxing Day fixtures, when Man United obviously got the Big Six and all that. It's going to be great. I love Premier League fixture release day. And obviously the EFL fixtures, Championship League 1, League 2, they are announced the 25th of June at 12 p.m. Maybe I was dreaming. You must be. Yeah, you must have been dreaming, yeah. Well, hang on. It's Son. Chance for South Korea. Oh, good save from Rangel. But once again, the flag. How many times has Son been offside? I mean, Mexico playing quite a high line, but they're doing quite well to stop South Korea. Oh my God, stop South Korea having an actual chance on goal, because obviously offside wouldn't have counted. No, it wasn't actually Son who was offside that time, but yeah. Oh, we got another vote. Thank you, whoever that was. We've got our first vote on a draw. Nice. Yeah, 2 votes for Mexico for the win, 1 for South Korea, and 1 for a draw. Always good to see. Here is Alvarado. Should go in the middle. He does. What? No. Terrible pass. What time is it coming out? 9 p.m. or a.m.? Ursula, I've said it about 3 times already. I'll say it one more time. The 26-27 Premier League fixtures will be announced at 9 a.m. So right now it's 2:33 a.m. At 9 a.m. is when it'll be announced. Not 9 p.m. No, 9 a.m. Okay? Hope you understand that. You're dreaming about us having Brighton the first game, and now you're dreaming about the fixtures being announced at 9 p.m. But no, 9 a.m. Premier League fixtures announced. I mean, obviously you're going to get leaks. Apparently Arsenal are playing Coventry at home on the opening day, which is mental. How lucky is that? But I know it makes sense for the Premier League title winners to obviously start the season. But Arsenal Coventry, that could be it's been leaked that could be the first game. How can the Premier League fixtures be leaked though? And how do they decide the fixtures? Did they just not chuck it in like a supercomputer and it does it for them? I don't know. But obviously they put details in they must use AI for it, right? I don't know, to be honest. They can't just decide on their own. Season's done, right, what are the fixtures? Right, Coventry against Hull, when should we put that? No, it's not going to be like that, no. But yeah. Oh, hello Brady, good to see you, bud. Seen a few reports that Sandfield is 1.5 million with possible add-ons taking it to 3 million. I think that's a pretty decent price. Sandfield's a decent player, and 3 million you can't really go wrong. But obviously those, possible add-ons, it's not guaranteed. Yeah, 1.5 million guarantee. 1.5 million is it's so cheap. It's genuinely so cheap. But yeah. Here is Gallardo. Bloody hell. We'll get through it, guys. We'll be absolutely fine. Here's Alvarado. Goes across to Gallardo. Those add-ons will probably be due to promotion. Potentially, yeah. I mean, is Sandfield really a signing to get you promoted? I mean, probably not. But again, he's not going to be a regular starter, is he? He'll be a backup. And he had 3 million for a backup, championship experience. He's a solid player. Solid player. I wonder if Norwich will get Harry Amas. Yeah, I mean, because obviously Harry Amas was on loan at Norwich second half of the season, played his first game, got injured in training after that and missed the entire season. Such a shame. But yeah, I would love nothing more than Harry Amas to go back to Norwich for a proper loan this time. Here's Alvarez. Yeah, just over 10 minutes to go till half-time here in Guadalajara. Mexico 0, South Korea 0. There has been pretty much next to no quality in this game whatsoever. Mexico are dominating the possession, 62%, and they've had 3 shots, 1 on target, compared to South Korea's 38% possession, 0 shots, 0 on target. But even the chances that Mexico have had, nothing really, genuinely nothing to shout about. I think the only proper chance of this game so far was the header from Quinones, which was a very good save by Kim, the goalkeeper. But apart from that, nothing has happened. Nothing has happened so far. It'll be interesting to see if Nunes gets any minutes at all in the Prem next season. Yeah, I'll tell you what else would be interesting about Ipswich. What manager are they going to have? Yeah, I honestly don't know. I mean, Kieran McKenna's obviously left to spend time with his family, which you can't blame him. Family comes first. But yeah, I think I don't know. Is Nunes good enough for the Prem? I don't know. I don't know if he's been a very good championship player for Norwich and for Ipswich. I know. Yeah, moving to your biggest rivals is crazy, by the way. No loyalty these days. But yeah, I think it will be interesting. I mean, Ipswich, if they want to stay up, they've got to make some good signings. And they've got to get the right manager in. I've seen reports of maybe Gary O'Neill, Liam Rossini. Liam Rossini would be an interesting appointment. I think that'd be a decent appointment. Because obviously you're going to need to get someone in who's decent. Mr. Aging Mente Ipswich is... Yeah, I've just been talking about it, Brady. Yeah, I think it'd be a good manager. But the thing is, what if he gets relegated? That's the problem. But if he overperforms and he keeps them up, he builds his managerial reputation up. I don't think it was all his fault at Chelsea. I feel like he was made a meme from day one. And as soon as he hit a bad run of form, people are always going to take the piss. But yeah, I think if he does get the Ipswich job, good luck to him. I mean, I thought Kieran McKenna was going to leave Ipswich, but I thought he'd be going to Fulham. But no. Yeah, Fulham need to get a new manager as well, don't they? Quite a few teams still waiting to get a manager. You've got Fulham, you've got Ipswich. Anyone else? Or are they all sorted for managers? I think they're all sorted now, because Crystal Palace got their new manager, haven't they? Pierre Sage, the manager from Lens, finished second in Ligue 1 behind PSG. And pushed them pretty much to the end. But PSG were just too strong in the end, and they won the title. But PSG winning the Liga and title is like guaranteed. Yeah, literally guaranteed. But yeah, I might search it up. Ipswich manager odds. Who is the favourite right now? Ipswich manager odds. So right now, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. I completely forgot about it. Yeah, I think Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is currently the favourite. Gary O'Neill joint favourite. But you've also got Brendan Rodgers, maybe. Knutson, the Bodo Glimt manager. Liam Rossini is 25-1. Rob Edwards 33-1. Interesting. Yeah, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's the. I'd love to see Ole Gunnar Solskjaer at Ipswich. Oh, that'd be so good. I want him back in the Premier League. Fun fact on the subject of Nunes this season: at Ipswich is the worst average match rating season he's had in the Championship of his career. Really? Yeah, I mean he started all right. I think he got what, 3 goals, 7 assists for Ipswich this season. Still 10 goal contributions, but yeah. Brady, you are honestly obsessed with average match ratings on FotMob, aren't you? It doesn't really determine how good a player is, but I suppose it's one of the metrics you could use. But yeah. But yeah, I think Nunes definitely better for Norwich than for Ipswich. He literally scored against Ipswich, didn't he, in the East Anglian derby? What about Fulham manager odds? Because obviously I've just had a look at Ipswich. What about Fulham? Who have they been? Oh no, they're getting Fulham are getting Alvaro Arbeloa, aren't they? Of course, yeah, I completely forgot. I don't think we've got the here we go from Fabrizio Romano yet, but yeah, that's happening. Alvaro Arbeloa is going to Fulham. I think that's a fantastic appointment. I really do. Going from Real Madrid to Fulham, incredible. But yeah, I'm really interested to see how he does. Yeah, I'm going to scroll through the Premier League teams. Have they actually all got their new managers? Yeah, Arsenal. Well, yeah, because obviously City got Maresca, Liverpool got Iriola, Bournemouth Marco Rose, Chelsea Xabi Alonso, Fulham are going to get Alvaro Arbeloa, Crystal Palace Pierre Sage, and Ipswich are still waiting to get a new manager as well. But yeah, so I'm really looking forward to next season. Premier League and Championship is going to be so good. And the fact that Championship has obviously extended playoffs now, 6 teams in the playoffs. Obviously, top 2 go up as normal. I like the average match ratings. I like the average match ratings because Norwich players have good ones. Very valid answer. I'll give you that, Brady. Yeah, man. But you also use it for arguments, in terms of Premier League players as well. But yeah, because sometimes players can have a good season. So players can have a bad season in terms of stats, but still have a positive FotMob rating. For example, Amad Diallo's FotMob average rating for this season is 7.3, but he's only got 2 goals, 3 assists. That's what I mean. You can't just base it off match ratings. They could be certainly one of the metrics, but it does not determine how good a player is. We've got another vote on the poll. Thank you to whoever that was. 40% for Mexico, 40% for South Korea, and 20% for a draw. So yeah, that's 2 of you Mexico, 2 of you South Korea, 2 draw. Did I say South Africa again? If I did, I apologise. But 2 for Mexico, 2 for South Korea, and 1 for a draw. Yeah, I don't watch too much Prem. I'm a Championship guy, so I use FotMob brains for that. Yeah, I'm fully aware, Brady. Yeah, I mean, you watch a bit of the Premier League, don't you? You watch the big games. Yeah, but no, you are more of a Championship guy. But to be fair, obviously, what will you do if Norwich get promoted though? Will you become more of a Prem watcher? You have to, surely. It's the team that your league would be in. But I forgot what I was saying now. Yeah, I love the Premier League and the Championship. I'm a Man United fan, but I love the Championship. I absolutely love it. It's such a good league. And it's going to be so competitive next season. West Ham, Wolves, Burnley, Southampton, Middlesbrough, Millwall, Norwich, Derby, Sheffield United potentially being up there. It's going to be great. Oh, hello, Dave. Good to see you. Yeah, you haven't been on any of my watch-alongs today so far, but yeah, great to see you, pal. I fucking hate Mexico, but I fucking love their uniforms. Well, their kit. Yeah, their kit is lovely, isn't it? Their home and away kit for this World Cup is brilliant, isn't it? But yeah, Dave, good to see you, pal. I'm hoping to see you on my USA-Australia watch-along from 7:45 today. 7:45 PM, yeah. Looking forward to that. Can we get your Championship underperformers, overperformers, and dark horse next season? Yes, you can, Brady. All right. Championship underperformers, I'm going to say... That's a good question. Do you know what? I'm going to say... Oh, hang on. Chance maybe for South Korea, if they can get it forward. Well, they have got it forward, but the cross, I mean. Nah. I would say my championship underperformers... Right now, probably go Middlesbrough. Yeah, I think the fact that Middlesbrough lost twice in the playoffs and still didn't... Yeah, they had an opportunity to go up to obviously the Premier League after losing in the semi-final. And obviously, lost the final as well. And I think, obviously, they're going to lose Hayden Hackney. He's going to leave, isn't he? They'll still have Kim Hellberg, and I do think he's a good manager, but I just... If Hackney leaves, I would be concerned for Middlesbrough. When I say underperformers, that means I don't think they'll get playoffs. As of now, I don't think they'll get playoffs. I think the teams that get playoffs... Well, the top 8, off the top of my head, West Ham, Wolves, Burnley, Norwich, Southampton, Millwall, maybe Derby, yeah, and Sheffield United. Sheffield United should be better next year. Maybe Middlesbrough will be in there, but I don't know. It's a difficult one. Actually, would I say Middlesbrough underperformers? Actually, I don't think I would. It's difficult because obviously it's based on the expectations of the team as well. Nah, I'd probably say maybe. Wrexham. I think Wrexham will be in the playoffs. Yeah, actually, and Birmingham as well. Yeah, so I'll go with Middlesbrough because as of right now, I don't think they'll get the playoffs. I think they'll just miss out. Overperformers, I'm gonna say, honestly, Brady, you put me on the spot here, mate. Really good question. Overperformers, I would probably go for. Do you know what? Do you know who I'd say? Cardiff. I think Cardiff will finish like mid-table next season. I think they've got a very good manager in Brian Barry Murphy. I'm sure they'll make some good signings. It's an attractive club to play for, Cardiff. Obviously, did well in League One. I know they didn't win it, but yeah. I think Cardiff will comfortably stay up and finish like 13th, 14th, and that would definitely be an overperformance. Yeah, so I'll go Cardiff to overperformance, and then dark horse, I would probably say. Oh, I don't know, Dark horse, I would... Well, so a team who is not expected to do that well, but does very well. I think Hull would definitely the dark horse, or maybe no, the overperformers. Dark horse, you could argue, is also the same meaning as overperformers. But no, looking at the table, I would... Do you know who I go for, right? I go for Swansea. I really like their manager, Vitor Matos. If they keep Zan Vipotnik, their striker who won the Championship Golden Boot... I think, I'm going to go Swansea. Yeah, if they keep Vipotnik and they make some good signings, since Matos has come in, they've been very good, and I think they could definitely potentially get into the playoffs. Oh, chance for South Africa, chance for South Korea. I honestly can't believe I keep getting those teams confused. Yeah, it was Jason Lee who was trying to stretch for it but missed it. But yeah, so to answer your question, Brady, eventually. Underperformers Middlesbrough, overperformers Cardiff, and dark horse Swansea. If Norwich go up, then I'd watch more Prem, but I'd still follow the Championship. Yeah, well, that's what I do. I'll watch both. I'd probably say I watch more the Premier League. Yeah, definitely. But I mean, I'm going to do loads of Championship watch-alongs next season. Really looking forward to it. Especially because obviously West Ham are in it, Wolves are in it. It's going to be great. I can't wait for next season. Because it's at the start. Because obviously when I started this channel it was in March, and obviously towards the end of the season, didn't start doing regular watch-alongs till the end of May, or it's at the end of April, start of May. So yeah, but I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be great. Damn, I'm like the Borough. Oh, hello, Mark. Good to see you. Yeah, you're a Newcastle fan, aren't you? Do you like Middlesbrough? Is there a rivalry between Newcastle and Middlesbrough? I don't know. Did you see Cal the Dragon announced his retirement from goalkeeping and football today? Did he? Oh, what a shame. He said he was going to be pro by 2026. It's June 2026. What? So if I just search up Cal the Dragon's name, Cal the Dragon retirement. Wait, has he? Yeah, he's... Oh my god. Honestly, it's so unserious, isn't it? Cal the Dragon retiring goalkeeping. Apparently, he made Mark Goldbridge miss a goal on one of his watch-alongs today as well. Oh dear, he should have retired a lot sooner. To be fair, after that Sidemen charity match where he conceded like 8 goals and made like 3 errors. But yeah, very sad day. Canada 2002, USA Qatar. Wait, Canada equals 2002 USA, Qatar equals 1990 USA. Dave, I'm going to need more context on that, mate. To be as nice as possible, I've got absolutely no idea what you're on about. I assume you're talking about football, but What do you mean? Why does Canada equal 2002 USA? And why does Qatar? For the game. Yeah, for the game. So I'm assuming 2002 USA were very good and 1990 USA were very bad. That's what I can only assume. But yeah, sorry, it took me a while, but bloody hell, my phone. It took a while, but we got there in the end. Yeah, we've got 5 votes. Yeah, we've already got 5 votes on the poll. Yeah, don't forget, guys, to like the stream, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and turn on notifications so you never miss a future World Cup watch-along. Still on 735 subscribers, which I very much appreciate. I wanted to try and get to 750 by the end of today. Not going to happen, probably. But if we could get to 740, potentially, well, who knows, might make a late run towards the end of the game. We'll have to find out. Yeah, we've got 8 live viewers at the moment, so thank you to all of those who are here. I do appreciate every single one of you. And that's gone out for a Mexico front. Honestly, this game has been so bad. Like, genuinely. Both of South Korea's first halves of this tournament so far have been dreadful. But the second half exploded into life against Czechia. So hopefully it'll be the same here. Yeah, it's just not a good game. It's really not. But thankfully, the chat's been pretty active, to be fair. Considering, obviously, we haven't had too many votes on the poll. The chat has been, yeah, decently active so far. Yeah, let's keep it coming, guys. Oh. 2002 USA team went to the quarterfinals, the furthest we've ever gone in the World Cup. Qatar equals 1990 because that was the first year that we went to the World Cup since 1950, and we were not that good. Okay, yeah, thanks for the context, Dave. But no, I kind of did figure it out, saying that 2002 USA very good and 1990 USA very bad. But yeah. I think that's a good analogy. I thought Qatar were dreadful, but again, they went down to 9 men, bless them. But Canada was so good, weren't they? They were fantastic performance. But to be fair, even before the red cards, they were 2-0 up. They were 2-0 up. They were playing really, really well. Obviously, scored 2 goals thanks to, one from Carl Laren and a brilliant volley from Jonathan David. Jonathan David getting a hat-trick, of course, which means he is joint with Lionel Messi for top goal scorer in this World Cup so far. It is half-time here at the Estadio Guadalajara. Mexico 0, South Korea 0 in this Group A fixture. I'm going to be honest, guys, it's been such a poor game. It's a stinker. Oh, mate, yes. It is an absolute stinker so far. Nothing's happened. Genuinely, the only chance there's been... I mean, I'm not even going to include the Heung-min Son chance, which Alvarez cleared off the line, because it was offside. It wouldn't have counted. The only chance in this game was the Quinones header, which was a very good save by the South Korean goalkeeper, Seung-gu Kim. Yeah, but apart from that, nothing's happened. We'll go through, so half-time here in Group A at the Estadio Guadalajara. Mexico 0, South Korea 0. Let's go through the player ratings and the match stats. The match stats: Mexico have had 47% possession, 0.11 xG, 3 shots, 1 on target, and 2 touches in the South Korea box. South Korea have had 53% possession, 0.11 xG, same as Mexico, 2 shots, none on target, and 1 touch in the Mexico box. Yeah, it is a game really lacking in quality at the moment. And no big chances so far, no corners. It's been so. What do we think, guys? Is this the worst? Is this the worst first half of the tournament? I think it's certainly up there. Like the first halves that come to mind that were dreadful, like Switzerland, Bosnia. What were the stats in the first half of that game? There was still 7 shots between the two. What about France, Senegal? How many shots in that in the first half? 6. What about Netherlands, Japan? Because that first half was dreadful. There was 7 shots. What about South Korea, Czechia first half? 10 shots. And then what was the other game that I mentioned about second half syndrome? I actually can't remember. Oh, what was it? Oh no, I think was that all the games? Yeah, I think it was, to be fair. Yeah. But yeah, all of those games have had some decent amount of shots. Like, this has been, to be nice, dreadful. There's only been 5 shots. No big chance as well. There's only been 3 touches combined in the opposition's penalty area, which is not good. 1990 was just happy to be here, World Cup for us. Yeah, to be fair, 40 years, like, the fact you missed what? How many? 54, 58, 62, 66, 70, 74, 78, 82. You missed 9 World Cups in a row. So yeah, I feel like for nations who haven't qualified for the World Cup for a while, it is just like you're just happy to be there, 100%. Hey, John, good to see you, buddy. I think they both know a draw will put them through to the next round. It certainly does feel that way. But yeah, John, welcome to the stream, mate. Do appreciate you being here. Yeah, you haven't been on any of my watch-alongs like in the last 3, but better late than never. I do appreciate you being here, man. So far, 6 votes, 2 for Mexico, 2 for South Korea, and 2 for draw. Very interesting. But yeah, don't forget, guys, to like the stream, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and turn on notifications so that you never miss a future stream. Yeah, so that you never miss a future World Cup watch along. I will be live for every single 2026 World Cup game this summer, and we are on track. Well, and we are on the road to 1,000. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers by the day of the World Cup final, which is now in a month's time. It's 19th of June. And the final is the 19th of July. So 1 month to go. We need 265 subscribers. I think we could do it. We started the World Cup, which was a week ago now. Exactly a week ago, because it was last Thursday. We started that. We started the Mexico-South Africa stream on 592. So we've almost gained 150 subscribers in a week, which is crazy. Absolutely crazy. We're very close to 750 as well, which means we'll be a third of the way there, which is absolutely amazing. But honestly, thank you guys so much for all your support. I really do appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. And to be fair, even we hit 500 subscribers during the Champions League final. So we've gained 235 subscribers, or like, yeah, over 200 subs in 20, 19, 20, yeah, about 20 days. So less than 3 weeks. It's fantastic. It really is. I feel like we will get monetized sooner rather than later. We need 1k subscribers, 4k public watch hours. The watch hours are ticking along nicely, as are the subscribers. But yeah, if you want me to get to 1,000 subscribers as quickly as possible, make sure you do smash that big red button. I would really appreciate it. I don't even know, is it a big red button? I think it is, but yeah. The button that says subscribe, yes, absolutely. Oh. But yeah, I do agree with your point, John. I do feel like, because obviously the fact that Czechia, South Africa was a draw, I think, yeah, these two teams know a draw gets them through. But you still want to finish as high as you can in the group, obviously. But yeah, we'll see. Oh, God. Bloody hell. But yeah, how long we got to the second half? About 10 minutes? 9 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, it's just a game that's lacked in quality. What about player ratings? There are only 2 players in this game that are on green ratings. Luis Romo, the midfielder for Mexico, he's on a 7.1. And Kim Min-jae, who of course plays for Bayern Munich, he's on a 7. Apart from that, all the players are on orange ratings, which is like between 5 and 6.9. Yeah, just average performances. Yeah, hopefully the second half will be better, but I'm not promising anything. But yeah, honestly, if this game explodes into life, and it's second half syndrome again, it would just be incredible. It feels like every time. Well, maybe not Ivory Coast. It's either Ivory Coast, Ecuador. Even though it was 0-0 at half time, it's very entertaining. Yeah, Ecuador hit the woodwork. Like, yeah, the woodwork was hit 4 times in that game. So yeah, I think that's an exception. But the other games that have been 0-0 at half time have not been great. Hello, Mark. What are you saying? Qatar are the weakest team in the cup, down to 9. I think Frank's Sunday League team could give them a go. I don't play for a Sunday League team, mate, but my old Sunday League team probably give them a game. Or the team that I play for with my college, yeah, potentially, man. But no, to be fair, I just don't get how Qatar got a draw against Switzerland. They're not good at all, are they? I know, obviously, they had 9 men, and you've got to cut them a little bit of slack, but they're just not good. They're really not. They just don't have any quality, really. The only Qatari player I know is Akram Afif, the left winger. I've just seen Norwich are linked with Largi Ramazani and... Nice try, Brady. Nice try. I knew exactly what you were doing. But no, Norwich linked with Largi Ramazani. Yeah, he used to play for Man United. Yeah, he only made 1 senior appearance for us, but yeah, was in our academy. But yeah, nice try, mate. Nice try, Brady. You're not getting me. I've been baited once on this channel before. Yeah, I'm not having it again. You got to make it less obvious. The thing is, if I haven't heard of a player, yeah, because while I was reading the message, I was like, Who's that? But then I realised, put them together. Yeah, unlucky Brady, mate. I know it's 3 a.m, but you're not going to catch me out. You are not after the first time it happened. Yeah, Scotland-Morocco tomorrow. That should be a great game. Hopefully Morocco can get the victory. And then it means Scotland are... to be fair, you could argue Scotland are already through. Actually, well, they just need one more... Excuse me, they just need one more point. Oh, God. Honestly, I can't wait to go to bed. This second half's been... Well, this first half's been so bad. It's better be a better second half. Challenge accepted. Go on, you can try as much as you want. It is not going to happen, and I will make sure of it. If it does, fairs. Oh. Yeah, I mean, there's just... I don't know, man. I mean, as it stands, they're both on 4 points. Not guaranteed to go through, but in a very good position. Oh my bloody God. But yeah, the games today / tomorrow, they look really good. They look really good. Looking forward to them. USA, Australia, Scotland, Morocco, Brazil, Haiti, Turkey, Paraguay, and then Saturday evening, Netherlands, Sweden, Germany, Ivory Coast, and then Sunday morning, Ecuador, Curacao, Tunisia, Japan. Yeah, the games are coming thick and fast. Oof. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I genuinely completely agree with your point, John, about, yeah, I just think both teams take a draw and then they'll go full guns blazing for their final group game, where Mexico obviously have Czechia and South Korea have got South Africa. So, yeah, but surely you want to get it wrapped up in this game so that you can relax a little bit. But then again, you still want to top the group. Too many teams in the same as the Champions League. Neither competitions have just top tier teams in them. But you're always going to get that, mate. You're always going to get teams. Could you imagine if they did like the Champions League format for the World Cup? Oh my God, that would not work. That would genuinely not work. It's all right for the Champions League, I think, but no, they could never do. I've got to say, I'm a massive fan of the Champions League, the new Champions League format. It's been around for 2 seasons now. Really enjoyed it. There's better games. There's more jeopardy. Yeah, I really do enjoy it. 36 teams all in one big league table. The English don't care for Scotland. No, I want Scotland to get knocked out. Absolutely. Yeah, because I do think there is a rivalry between England and Scotland in football. 100%. Scotland have never qualified for the knockout stages of a major tournament, which is crazy considering their main sport is supposed to be football. Yeah, not ideal. Oh my God! Honestly, I'm so tired. Can't wait to get to sleep. I've got to set up two of my streams for tomorrow. Yeah, USA. I'll do probably set up USA, Australia, and Scotland, Morocco, and then tomorrow I'll do Brazil, Haiti, and Turkey, Paraguay. It'll be alright. How many live viewers have we got right now? 7. Yeah, it's always been quite consistent. Sometimes we've had 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, but it's good. As long as we get some decent watch hours, I'll take it. Don't think he'll be goals in this game today. There was a lot, so I think this will be a goalless draw. I really hope you're not right, Ursula. I really do hope there is some goals in this game. But to be fair, you correctly predicted the red card in the Switzerland-Bosnia game. You said Canada would win 3-0. Yeah, he said Canada would win 3-0, and they won 6-0. But they were 3-0 up at half-time. But yeah, obviously, as soon as Qatar went down to 10 men, then 9 men, it was only going to end one way. Relentless goals for Canada. Why do you want Morocco to win? Because I don't like Scotland, mate. Yeah, I honestly do think, again, people might disagree. Some English fans might disagree. I genuinely think there is a there is an international rivalry between England and Scotland. That's how I feel, especially with the fans. It's definitely a rivalry between the fans. Yeah, Scotland fans hate us. I don't like Scotland either. Yeah, but yeah, I want to see Morocco win because I want Scotland to get knocked out the knockout stage, the group stages again. I agree with you that the Champions League format is much better now. Just knock it down to 24 teams. How would it work though? What would it be like? Could it work? Do you know what? Yeah, so what you could do is you could probably have the top 8 go through, and then ninth. Yeah, yeah, that's actually pretty. Do you know what? Do you know what, John? I actually quite. The more I'm thinking about it, that's actually quite a good idea because you'll have the top 8 go through as normal as that is in the current format, and then ninth to 24th. You're not in jeopardy. Thing is, though, mate. The thing is, there's no jeopardy with that. There's just no jeopardy because if you finish 24th, you've still got a chance of going through to the next round. You could lose all of your games and you still have a chance. I honestly do think no, the format is good the way it is. 36 teams, the top 8 go through automatically to the last 16. 9th to 24th play each other in a playoff round to join the 8 who finished to join the 8 who finished in the top 8. The league table, and then 24th to 36 or 25th to 36 get knocked out. I honestly think it's perfect the way it is. And I do like the fact you agree with the fact that the Champions League format is much better now. John, I'm curious, mate. Who do you support? Yeah, who do you support? Because obviously, yeah, I guess are you becoming a regular? I'm more semi-regular, but yeah, I'm curious to know who do you support. I'm online looking at retro 1974 Germany kit. I really want it. I know you guys hate Germany, but it looks so cool. I don't really have anything against Germany. I know obviously the stuff that the conflicts, the world wars, but yeah, I mean, I don't despise Germany. I don't. Yeah, I feel like it's a mix. Some fans don't like Germany. Some fans, I don't think like I don't. I'm not gonna say that I like them, but I don't mind them. Like if they were to win the World Cup, I wouldn't be annoyed by it. No, that's just my opinion. Oh man. But yeah, let's have a look at retro 1974 Germany kit. Let's have a look, mate. Germany kit. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, mate. Oh, that one. Oh, that is sick. Yeah, it's quite simple, but it's got like, yeah, that's such a good retro shirt. I love that. Second half is underway here in Guadalajara. It is Mexico 0, South Korea 0. Not been a great first half at all by any stretch of the imagination, but let's hope the second half can deliver more let's hope the second half can deliver more quality. For my sins, I'm Man United long suffering. Mate, I'm a United fan too. Come on, it feels like honestly, it feels like half of the viewers, or maybe even over half of the new viewers that I get are Man United fans. It's sick, but yeah, I'm a United fan too, mate. Yeah, long suffering. I'm assuming you've been a fan for. Well, I'm assuming you're older than I am. I'm 18, so. But to be fair, you could argue long suffering, but also you've probably seen a lot more success than I have. I haven't seen us win. Well, I've seen us win one Premier League title, but like even then, I remember seeing us lift it, but I don't remember like watching the games and stuff. But yeah, that's not ideal. I love the old German kids. Yeah, they're really good, aren't they? But yeah, I need to find Germany kit. Red, black, yellow design. Let me find it. Yeah, because they've got loads of. Yeah, I honestly love the Germany pattern, right? When they've got the black, the red, and the yellow. Like the Germany kit for this World Cup is unbelievable. It's one of my it might be my favourite kit of this World Cup. I absolutely love it. I think it honestly fits so well. Like I'm just looking at an image of it now. Like it's perfect. It's simple, but you've got. It's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. Look at this, guys. Look how good that kit is. That is so good. Yes, it's the Germany 2026 World Cup kit. It's unbelievable. Such a nice kit. But yeah, John, yeah. You're a United fan, yeah. Nice, mate. I'm surprised that I probably should have asked you before. I'm surprised you didn't know that I was a United fan. I feel like I mention it at least once on every watch along. But yeah, since 1982. Wow, you are committed, mate. 44 years. Went to my first day of school with a United lunchbox. Oh, mate, that's quality. My God, 1982, mate. That's before the days of Sir Alex Ferguson. Fergie joined 1986. That's incredible. That is genuinely unbelievable. No, honestly, yeah. That's sick, mate. But yeah, you saw all the you saw every single year under under Sir Alex Ferguson. I saw one, well, not even one, like a game. Yeah, because I was when Fergie retired, I was like 5. Not ideal. Hopefully, this suffering for the last 13 years will all be worth it when we're back on top again. But yeah, that's fantastic commitment. But yeah, you must have seen. It's in 1982. My God, yeah, 44. So you must be in your 50s now, or something like that. But yeah, nice, mate. That's sick. Since 1982. Oh, here's a chance for Mexico. This could be the opening goal. Oh, it's a really poor strike from... Is that Quinones? No, it's Gallardo. I remember Gary Bally as a United keeper, the GOAT. Can I be honest, mate? Never heard of him. Never heard of him. Let me have a look. Gary Bally. He's 67 years old. Played for Man United for 9 years, 1978 to 1987. Mate, you are... That's incredible, yeah. 44 years. And the fact that you started to put 5 years before Fergie. Who was our manager before Fergie? It was like, I think it was Ron Atkinson. Yeah. Obviously, he used to have Sir Matt Busby back in the day. Yeah. Obviously, the success that he had with us was brilliant. The fact he played for Man City and Liverpool as a player, but he's one of a Manchester United icon. It's incredible. Yeah, I honestly cannot wait. I mean, I don't know how long it will be, but I can't wait till the day till I get a Man United season ticket. Oh my God. Whether it's home, yeah, I want it all. I want a home season ticket, away season ticket. I want to go to every single game, whether it's home, away, in Europe. Amazing. I genuinely would kill for it. I'd absolutely kill for it. It'd be so good, me getting a United season ticket. Unbelievable. Knee injury fucked him up. Oh, really? Bugger. Yeah, it's always the bloody knee injury. It's always the same phrase that dads like to use. Yeah, I would have gone pro if it wasn't for my bloody knee. But yeah, it was Ron Atkinson, wasn't it? Oh my God! Oh, it's in! Mexico take the lead. Oh my God! It is a terrible error from the goalkeeper. What has he done? What has he done? It's Luis Romo, who was one of the only I think he was the only Mexican player on a green rating on FOTMob in the first half. Oh no! What a terrible error from the South Korean goalkeeper. Made a fantastic save in the first half to deny Quinones, but Sun Gyu Kim. Oh, we can't believe it! What a terrible error! What a terrible error! But yeah, Luis Romo with the finish. I originally thought it was Raul Jimenez, but yeah, it's Luis Romo. There is a goal, mate. Mexico take the lead. It's second half syndrome again. It's honestly incredible. Yeah, Quinones with the ball in. It was Jimenez went up for the header. Oh my! Oh, that's so bad. Because he goes to claim it and he's like, "What is it?" So does he just completely drop it? I just slips out his fingertips. But like he does that to try and get. Oh, that's so bad. That's such a bad error from the goalkeeper. He just completely drops it. Oh, oh dear. Not surprised that is the type of goal that has broken the deadlock in this game. But yeah, Mexico 1, South Korea 0 in Guadalajara. Look at the scenes in the Mexico stand. What a terrible error. That's so bad. That might be the worst goalkeeping error of this tournament so far. My God. I saw every single year under Mike Ashley. My ass sat in the championship. Oh, yeah. That's a very good point, mate. The days of Mike Ashley. Didn't you get relegated like twice under Mike Ashley? You did, didn't you? 2016 and like 2009, I want to say. 2009, something like that. Yeah. I would say those days are behind you, but honestly, you guys actually weren't too far off relegation this season. I mean, you weren't in a relegation battle, but I think you finished like less than 10 points above relegation. But you finished exactly 10 points above relegation. If you didn't have a decent end towards the end of the season, you would have definitely only finished like probably 4 or 5 points above relegation, which is nowhere near good enough. Eddie Howe's got to go, man. It is time. I don't know who you get in, but he does need to go. Just because you might not be able to think of a replacement doesn't mean he doesn't need replacing. But yeah, so we had Atkinson. But then who did we have before Atkinson? No, it wasn't Sir Matt, but do you know, actually, it might have been Sir Matt Busby. Sir Matt Busby. Yeah, list of Man United FC managers. Oh, do they not do it in like a table? Oh, for God's sake. They don't do it in a table. Yeah, so Matt Busby from... My God, yeah. So when did Sir Matt Busby join? Like 1950, something like that. And after Sir Matt Busby, it was Wilf McGuinness, Frank O'Farrell. My name's Frank. Tommy Docherty, who used to be Scotland manager as well. Dave Sexton, then it was Ron Atkinson. Okay, so yeah, a decent amount of managers between Sir Matt Busby and Sir Alex Ferguson. Yeah, remember when Ashley used to be able to sing in the stands with the fans? No, I actually don't, to be honest. But I was just laughing because that's quite funny. He used to be able to sing in the stands with the fans. The fans hated his guts. It might have been Doherty. Yeah, it was. Yeah, Doherty was certainly one of them. Yeah, so you had... are we going for it again, are we? I'm just going from Sir Matt Busby onwards. Yeah, you had Sir Matt Busby. Then... Jimmy Murphy was assistant, but obviously, because of the Munich air disaster, Jimmy Murphy was the one who came. Jimmy Murphy's like one of the most important Man United figures of all time. 100%. And then, Wilf McGuinness. He was the club trainer who actually came in. Yeah, Wilf McGuinness, Frank O'Farrell, Tommy Docherty, Dave Sexton, and then Ron Atkinson, and Sir Alex Ferguson. And then we've got all the managers post-Fergie. We've got Moyes, we've got Louis van Gaal, we've got Jose, we've got Ollie, we've got Rangnick, we've got Ten Hag, Amorim, Fletcher for 2 games, now Carrick. Feels like we've had more managers since Fergie retired than before Fergie. It's incredible. Yes, when he bought Newcastle, he was always in the stands, was he? Yeah, I'm assuming he stopped going because the fans just hated him. Yeah, not ideal. 55 minutes gone here at the Guadalajara, at the Estadio Guadalajara. Mexico 1, South Korea 0. The first goal of the game finally here after a terrible error from the goalkeeper. Oh, hang on, this could be a chance. It's Son. Oh, why is he not taking the shot on? Why is he not taking the shot on? Oh, what a chance for South Korea. We've had 7 votes now. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Let's see if we can get it to double figures. 29% for Mexico, 29% for South Korea, 43% for a draw. So I'm assuming that's 2 for Mexico, 2 for South Korea, 3 for a draw. Oh, nice. I think this genuinely, I think this might be the first time in any of my World Cup watch-alongs where draw is the most voted on the poll. That's incredible. Yeah, I mean, I said Mexico would win, but I did think it could potentially be a draw, definitely. You guys are talking about all the silverware. I'm just thinking every year is a relegation scrap, except for the one. Oh my God, why can't I break? You guys are talking about all the silverware. I'm just thinking every year is a relegation scrap, except for the one lucky year with Alan Pardew. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's a very good point. But that season under Alan Pardew, you finished like 5th, didn't you? That was incredible. But yeah. Wouldn't be allowed in Newcastle city limits now. A Temu Glazer. That's a great analogy. No, not as bad as Joel Glazer, or any of the Glazers. Yeah, the Glazers have been in charge for so long, man. It's time to. They need to sell up. They really do. We could have had Qatari owners. That would have been so good. Yes, he stopped. Probably for the best. Yeah. Probably for the best. But to be fair, maybe at the start it was good because obviously you want your owner to have a connection with the club, and you want them to know that he cares. I think he cared. I just don't think he did his job well enough. Wow, changes incoming here for... Oh wow, Son's coming off. I mean, he's not been great, but my God, to be fair, he's on 7.1. He's completed the most dribbles. Why is he coming off? Has he been injured recently? No, he's not been injured at all. Why is he? I honestly don't know why he's coming off. But yeah, the changes for South Korea. Hwang Hee-chan is coming on, the Wolves attacker. He's come on for Jae-sung Lee, and then Hyun-gu Oh is coming on for Hyun-min Son. That change won South Korea the game against Czechia. Yeah, Oh scored to come on. Yeah, Oh scored to come on. Oh came on to score. Yeah. I'm really surprised that Son is coming off though. That's Very surprised. It's so early in the game as well. But, I mean, I know his replacement for the Czechia game and this game scored the winner against Czechia, but doesn't mean it's going to work twice in a row. Or it might, you never know. And then, I forgot now. Hwang Yi-chan for Jason Lee. Tell you what, they could have had a front three of Hwang, Lee and Son. That would have been a good front three. Yeah. Chan Hwang. Wonder if he'll stay at Wolves. He might do, you know. I think he's decent. I was like, how many goals has he got this season? 2 goals, 2 assists, 3 goals, 4 assists overall. He had one good season with Wolves, but apart from that, it's just been a little bit average. But yeah. Yeah, don't forget, guys, to like the stream, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and turn on notifications so that you never miss a future World Cup watch-along. We've got USA, Australia, Scotland, Morocco, Brazil, Haiti, and Turkey, Paraguay, the next 4 watch-alongs in a row. Yeah, and the games are closer together as well, so it's going to be very interesting to see how that goes. But looking forward to it. Again, I look forward to every World Cup game. Oh, God. Looking forward to my sleep. It'll be good. So this game for 32 minutes. Yeah, I'll finish at about, hopefully, 4. And I'll quickly sign off, and then, yeah. To be fair, there's a bit of a gap between the games now. Well, after this, the next game's at 8 PM, so I'll get a bit of a break, which I suppose is good. I mean, people might not act like this is hard, because obviously I'm just sitting in my room watching football, but obviously, got to talk for hours on end. And don't get, I absolutely enjoy it, but like, yeah, I think people need to realise that every job is hard. Not a great game, but can you imagine the food trucks outside? Mexican tacos and Korean barbecue. I wouldn't have even gone into it. I wouldn't have even gone in to watch it. Don't blame me, mate. Yeah, the tacos. Can I be honest though? I've never had a taco. I've genuinely never had a taco before. Are they nice? But yeah, and Korean barbecue as well. Yeah, yeah. Not been a great game, but ultimately it's not worst game in the tournament because there's been a goal. But a goalkeeping error. It just had to be a goalkeeping error to break the deadlock. Yeah, I mean, for South Korea, it's not a disaster if they lose, but they'll need to get a result against. I forgot what they're called now. Yeah, they need to get a result against South Africa. They should be all right. Oh, we're up to 11 live viewers now. Thank you so. I think that might be the highest in this stream so far. Thank you guys so much for all your support. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers by the day of the World Cup final. That is the aim, to show what success this tournament has been. In terms of the footballing side and the business side, but also for me, doing a watch along for every single game. Yeah, this thumbnail is not here for no reason. Yeah, this is game 28 of the 2026 FIFA World Cup. We're over a quarter of the way through this tournament already, and we're only a week in. But yeah, it's been fantastic so far, this World Cup. Really enjoyed it. And yeah, really enjoyed doing every single game for a watch along. And that can I just say though, when this tournament ends, that'd be such a flex for me. Say, I did a watch along for every single World Cup 2026 game, even though the games kicked off at ridiculous times. But even if the games didn't kick off at ridiculous times, they'd still be back to back to back to back. Like Qatar 22 World Cup, there were sometimes games kicking off at 10 AM, 1 PM, 4 PM, 7 PM. Yeah, so still quite relentless, but obviously, yeah, very relentless. But obviously, it's during the day, so it's not too bad. But yeah. But obviously, yeah, some of the games kicking off at 5 AM is crazy, isn't it? It's very crazy. But I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying every single minute of it. And I hope you guys are too, in terms of the World Cup and my watch-alongs. I really do appreciate all your support on this channel. Yeah, we're past the hour mark here in Guadalajara. Still Mexico 1, South Korea 0. As it stands, Mexico will be the first team to win both of their group games. Incredibly, yeah. They don't even have a Taco Bell in England. No, they do. I've just never had a taco before. Yeah, I've never gone to Taco Bell either. Nah, I don't know why. It's just I just haven't. I just prefer other fast food places. I'm sure I'll definitely try one day. But yeah, I'm not gonna say I haven't got round to having one, but it's just. Well, yeah, that could be something. That could be the excuse. I just haven't got round to having one. But nah, I don't know if I'd like it. I don't know. It's a difficult one. Oh, God. Oh, bloody hell. Bloody hell. Yeah, I mean, even though the goal has come in the second half, it's still not been great. No, it's really not been. It has not been great whatsoever. But I do appreciate all you guys being on the watch along with me. No matter what game it is, it's brilliant. Yeah, the chat's been fairly active. Not as active as it can be, but no, it's good. It's decent. Don't go to Taco Bell. Yeah, don't go to Taco Bell if you haven't had a taco. It's gross when it comes from Taco Bell. If there's a decent Mexican restaurant in England, go there for your first taco. I will definitely take that on board, mate. Why? Are they just not nice? What? So Taco Bell, they sell tacos, but apparently they're not good. It's a thin pita bread filled with whatever you like, an advanced washer sandwich. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, well, I know what tacos are. I just don't know if I would like it or not. Oh, I'm sure I'd like it. Yeah, you can literally have whatever you want in it. Yeah, it is basically a sandwich, but just in a different shape. And I love sandwiches, so yeah, I'm sure I'd like it. Oh, an advanced washer sandwich. Rasher fucking autocorrect. Oh, dude, it happens, mate. There's been quite a lot of times where people have autocorrected. That's not real Mexican food. What, tacos? What do you mean tacos are not real Mexican food? What are you talking about, Mark? Unless they're actually not. That's not real. Are you sure? I get them, potentially, yeah. Wow. There's no way that is it. So you're saying tacos are not real Mexican food? So what are they then? Are they Spanish food? Are they? Yeah. So that is really confusing to me. You might have to explain that, pal. Almost at the halfway point in this second half, the game has still not been great. I'm going to be honest, guys. I don't even think South Korea have had I think South Korea have had like one shot. They've had 3 shots, but none on target. Oh, okay. Taco Bell's not real Mexican food. It's generic made crap. I see. Okay, so maybe I should definitely take that advice on board to go to an actual Mexican restaurant for tacos. So can you just have anything in a taco? Could it be like? Yeah, I'm assuming you can have anything in a taco. Yeah, it's basically a tortilla, kind of. Yeah, it's tortilla, but like in a thicker shape. Yeah, what usually goes in tacos? Warm corn or flour tortilla loaded with seasoned protein, fresh toppings, and a flavorful sauce. Yes. Nice. Yeah, I think I'll definitely try one of these days. Again, if I don't like it, I don't like it. It is what it is. But yeah, I'm sure I would. It's starting to get light outside. Yeah, 3:26 a.m. in the UK. Oh, we got another vote. Thank you guys so much. Oh wow. How Mexico are winning, but they've only got 25% of the votes. Here's Cronones coming forward here for Mexico. Oh, is it Janzo's cleared away? Yeah, South Korea yet to have a shot on target. They've been quite far off it, to be fair. Taco Bell is fast food. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it's a fast food restaurant, and I've never had it. And I do love fast food. I'm not going to lie to you guys. you just can't beat a bit of fast food. I know it's not good for you. It's really not. But it's just bad foods for you are just the best, aren't they? They're just like they're tiny, so you can eat loads of them. Yeah, 100%. Hey, there we go, Aaron. Good to see you, buddy. Aaron Aki, que pasa, amigos and amigas. Bloody hell. I personally, hang on, ball into the D. Is this going to be South Korea's first shot on target? No, no, it is not. I personally prefer soft shell tacos than hard shell. Well, I've had tacos with regular beef in them, and I've had tacos with crab meat in them. Like you said, anything. Yeah, exactly. You can have anything in a taco. Yeah, interesting. So I'm assuming when you say soft shell, it means like the actual thickness of the bread. Yeah. Or the tortilla. Yeah. Okay. Learning about tacos, but again, it's Mexican food. And obviously, well, there's not really much to talk about in terms of the game because there's just not been a lot of quality. I mean, the second half's been slightly better, but maybe that's biased because obviously there's been a goal. But the stats are worse There was 3 shots, 1 on target for Mexico, and 2 shots on none on target for South Korea in the first half. Second half, 3 shots, 1 on target for Mexico, 1 shot, none on target for South Korea. But again, it's still half of the second half to go. Yeah, the second hydration break of the game is commencing right now, aka tactical talk. The third quarter of the game is done. Oof. Yeah, 8 votes, 25% Mexico, 38% South Korea, 38% draw. So the fact that Mexico have only got 2 votes and they're winning, that is quite surprising to me. Really surprising, I must say. Oh, nice stretch. Bloody hell. Oh, God, honestly, guys, this chair is amazing. Yeah. For those of you who have only just joined my watch-alongs, you might be thinking, oh, you've had that chair for ages. No, I got this chair on Tuesday. It's been such a revelation for me. I can barely... Yeah, the old chair, it was just messing up my back and messing up my upper back and neck. Yeah, because it was quite a low chair. Yeah, it's one of those chairs where it helps your lower back, but it doesn't help your upper back. No, but this chair is amazing. It's got a headrest as well. I adore this chair. I adore a chair. I know, but it's quality, mate. Absolutely quality. So relaxing. Yeah, they're just showing the goal again. Oh, this is the ref cam. Oh, it's so bad. From the ref cam, it looks like when he tries to catch the ball, he actually throws it down. Oh, that's so bad. That is a very bad error, I must say. But Mexico won't give a toss. They lead, and they are just over 20 minutes plus stoppage time away from qualifying for the World Cup knockout stages and being the first team to win their first 2 group games. That's quite a surprise, yeah. Because obviously Czechia, it was so far Mexico, South Korea, and then Switzerland, Bosnia. Oh no, sorry, there was. Oh wow, there's only been 2. I see. This is the first opportunity for both teams to win their first group game, I think. What was the game that I did just before this? Canada, Qatar. Yeah, but there was a draw in both those games as well. Another vote, thank you. The vote is going down for Mexico because people are voting for South Korea or draw. Why are people not backing the team that are actually winning? Surely, because obviously, if you've just joined the stream, of course, welcome. Mexico 1, South Korea 0 here in Guadalajara. With 20 minutes left, as it stands, Mexico will be going through, and South Korea should still be in a good position to qualify. But yeah, they would have to get a result against South Africa. That's why Pickford punches, so that shit doesn't happen. Very true, yeah. Are we going to blame the defender there at all for being there? Because surely the keeper's giving him a heads up. Say, my ball. Like, we don't know. Obviously, you can't hear, but yeah, I don't know, man. Mate, I can only assume there was a lack of communication between the goalkeeper and the centre back. 2 changes here for Mexico. Pineda and Vargas are coming on for is that Gutierrez and Romo? Oh yeah, the goal scorer Romo's coming off. And 2 changes for South Africa. I've done it again. 2 changes for South Korea. Honestly, I don't get why I keep doing it. It's so strange. Yeah, 2 changes for South Korea. Ji-sun Eom, who plays for Swansea City, he's come on for Moon Hwang Kim, and then Hyun-jun Yan, who plays for Celtic, has come on for Yun Woo Seo. Yeah, Obed Vargas replaces Luis Romo, the goal scorer, and Orbelin Pineda replaces Brian Gutierrez. Ooh, let's get these changes made. Oof. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there, and we can all have a nice sleep. Well, obviously, for some of you guys in America, it might be like afternoon, for example, but obviously me, 3:31 a.m. UK time. I'm not actually that tired, to be fair. I could be tireder, or more tired. That's probably the better way to... Yeah, tireder. But yeah, we'll be fine. No, I've enjoyed this watch-along, yeah. Chat's been decently active. And yeah, we're up to 10 votes. Thank you guys so much. We're up to double digits. It feels like every single stream we've hit at least double digits in the votes. 20% Mexico, 40% South Korea, 40% draw. It's still going down. Why is no one backing Mexico? I back Mexico. I think they win. I said 2-1 at the start of the stream. People just not backing Mexico. It's so strange to me. Especially the fact they're winning as well. Yeah, Jason Iom, he plays for Swansea. I don't know, are his stats good? 2 goals, 2 assists this season, a bit meh. Do you play chess, Frank? Good question, Aaron. No, I don't play chess. I really don't understand it, mate. I don't understand how to play it. I know there's like a I know the phrase, well, checkmate, 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 checkmate. Yeah, I know that, but I don't understand. Does that mean you win? I assume so, yeah, but I have no idea how it works. If I learned how to play it, then I'd probably enjoy it. Yeah, but yeah, I've never played it, and I don't understand it anyway. But yeah, good question. Keep them coming. Do you guys know what's up with the Scots and the comb thing on statues? And when did this become a tradition for them? Seriously, it's hilarious. The comb thing. I might need to search this up. I don't actually know what you're talking about, Dave. What do you mean by comb thing? What, a hair comb? Let's search this up. Scotland comb statues. Oh, Dave, do you mean cones? There's no way you mean combs. That'd be a hair comb. I think you mean traffic cones. Yeah. Yeah, Scotland fans are putting traffic cones on statues in Boston. I've no idea why. I'm assuming that's what you meant to talk about, not combs. But yeah, I've no idea. A lot of their fans saying they've been doing it for years. I've never seen that. Why are they putting? Why traffic cones? They're saying, "Oh, Scotland are here. Oh, scary." Bloody hell. Yeah, honestly, they're going around Boston and putting cones on statues. A lot of their fans are saying that it's been something they've been doing for years. Well, if that's true, then fair enough. But why do they do it? I don't know. And the traffic cone on that statue in Glasgow, yeah, it's weird. I don't really know why they do it. I'll tell you what, that's a good ball chance for Mexico. Raul Jimenez, brilliant save. That would have sealed the win for Mexico. There's 3 errors in chess. Inaccuracies aren't too painful. Mistakes are more painful. Blunders are suicidal, I believe. that is poem-like. Inaccuracies aren't too painful. Mistakes are more painful. Blunders are suicidal. Fair play, Aaron. What are you putting a question mark for, Mark? What don't you understand? Oh, I love the fact you put "I believe" in a different chat. So obviously mistakes are like going the wrong way, inaccuracies you got it wrong, and blunders like completely messed it up. Yeah. I believe Korea's error fits into the category of a blunder. Oh yes, 100%. Keeper should have just punched it. I don't know why he's trying to claim it, especially when there's literally a bloody centre half there. So strange. Oh, this could be a chance. Go on, he's got to play across. Surely. Oh, what a chance for South Korea. That gets out. That's never a play. He's got straight back up. What an opportunity. Oh, the flag went up for offside anyway. What a chance. What a chance for South Korea. He made the right decision, certainly. Is he onside? Oh, it's tight. It's really tight. I think he might just be off. Played it across. Did he just miss it? Yeah, he just missed it. Just missed it. Is it the striker? Oh. I think it. Is he? Yeah, he's number 18, isn't he? Yeah. Hyun Kyu Oh, who plays for Besiktas. What an opportunity. And then Raul Jimenez had a shot just before then. Really good save from Kim. He made the error, didn't he? How did he miss that? Oh, I don't know, mate. It wouldn't have counted anyway, though. It was offside. Or, well, the flag went up. I mean, whether VAR would have given it, we'll never know. We will never know, but yeah. Did I sort out the Mexico lineups? Did I put Pineda and Vargas on? Yeah, I did. I was just checking. Oh god! Oh, we've got another vote. Oh my god! Why? What is going on? Why is the vote so low for Mexico, guys? Come on. This is going to be the first time in a watch-along, probably ever, where the draw's got the most votes. That's incredible. But also, why this game? And also, Mexico have been 1-0 up for like almost half an hour. Oh my god! Wow. Korea do have the talent to come back and level this round. Yeah, of course they do. I mean, they came back to beat Czechia, didn't they? I know Mexico are good, but the only reason they're winning this game is because of a goalkeeping blunder. Wasn't offside thanks to the magic of the live pause button. Oh, was it not offside? Oh, but he missed it anyway. I must be a minute ahead of you. Yeah, I think you are, mate. Yes, but BBC iPlayer's a bit dodgy. Yeah. I much prefer the games on ITV because I'm actually level with pretty much everyone else. Yeah, it's weird because on my... Hang on, I'll refresh the page in a minute, but yeah. Shot over the bar. Yeah, so right now, the minute I'm on is 77... hang on. Right, I'm on 78 minutes now. 78 minutes right now. Apparently, according to FOTMob, I'm like 25 seconds behind. So it can't be that behind. But yeah, the ITV games, I'm never behind, so it's alright. Another change incoming here for Mexico. I think that might be Santiago Jimenez. Yeah, it is. I'm assuming he'll be coming on for Raul Jimenez. 12 votes. Oh, there we go. A vote for Mexico. There we go. Back in the team that's actually winning the game. Oh my god, honestly. Bloody hell. Honestly, I'm so tired. I can't wait to go to sleep. 12 minutes to go. 78.46. I'm on 78.46 right now. So I'm a little bit behind. Okay. This is what it is. But I'm watching it on BBC iPlayer. If I was watching it on the actual like Virgin TV, I probably wouldn't be behind. You're equal to me and I live in the country closer to where this game is at. Really? That's quite funny. South Korea still haven't had a shot on target. No wonder they're losing. Mexico have had 7 shots, 3 on target. South Korea 4 shots, none on target. Oh, they're preparing 2 changes. Mexico, Santiago Jimenez, and also number 15. Who is who's number 15? Israel Reyes. So yeah, it is going to be Santiago Jimenez to replace Raul Jimenez. Jimenez just had that chance to get the goal, but missed. It was a good save from the keeper, to be fair. And South Korea are making changes as well. Sun Ho Paik, who plays for Birmingham City, he is replaced by Gu Sun Cho. Who's the other change for Mexico? Oh yeah, Israel Reyes for Roberto Alvarado. Yeah, for Jimenez, I don't even need to change that. I could literally just replace the J with a G. Sorted. There we go. 1 minute ahead in Norfolk. Yes, I think. I don't know, mate. I really don't know. But I'm on 80 minutes and 30 seconds right now, so I'm not too sure if I don't know if I'm too far behind. 1 minute is on FOTMob. It's 81 minutes right now. So but yeah, about 25 seconds behind on FOTMob. But who knows? But FOTMob might be a little bit behind as well. I'm not too sure. It's fine. As long as I see the goal and no one spoils it for me, that's okay. Yeah, time running out for South Korea to get a goal here. This game's not been the best quality. I won't lie to you. Seems like it's going to be a keeper mistake that's going to seal the win for Mexico. But South Korea needs to have some shots on target, and they haven't had that yet this game. I'm watching on RTE, Irish TV. Somehow they're always ahead of everyone else. Really? That's surprising. Do you live in Ireland? Ireland? Yeah. Do you live in Ireland, Jack? Jack. Sorry. Do you live in Ireland, John? Yeah. Why? Yeah. You must do because you're watching on Irish TV. Well, unless you're just watching on Irish TV, because why not? Because maybe that's why you're watching it on Irish TV, because they're always ahead of everyone else. Eventually, Mexico will have to win a knockout round on foreign soil, but it's a long way off. Yeah, it's a very good point. But they could be facing us. They could be facing us in Mexico City as well at a 1 a.m. kickoff UK time. That could be I think that'd be a last 16 game. That'd be certainly interesting. Yes, Frank, you live in Ireland. But are you Irish? Or are you English? Or do you just live in Ireland? Oh, yeah, an Irish Man United fan, yeah. Yeah, again, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Again, to be fair, you've been a fan for 44 years, mate, so... Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm not being funny. Both of Canada's games have been in Canada. Both of Mexico's games have been in Mexico. The US's first game was in the US. I'm assuming the game tomorrow for US is in the US. Is it in the US? Yeah, it's in Seattle. You are Irish. Nice, mate. It must not be great, like being Irish and watching teams in the World Cup and knowing that your country isn't there. It's not ideal, is it? Yeah. It'll be all right. I mean, you got close this time. Obviously, lost to Czechia. Yeah, you lost to Czechia, one of the teams in this group in the penalty shootout. But you would have played. Who would you have played? You would have played Denmark to qualify. Yeah, Denmark are good, to be fair. The United States has never won at the Azteca Stadium in Mexico City. We've only tied. It's a good fact. But how many times have you actually played them at the Azteca? If you've only played them like once or twice, then yeah. Oh. Oh. That's good, yeah. As we always say in Ireland, there's two religions, Liverpool, Man United. That is completely spot on. It feels like every Irish football fan that supports an English club, Liverpool, Man United, yeah. But that's what happens when you're the two biggest clubs in England. Was there another change for Mexico? Hopefully the last changes of this game. Yeah, Cesar Huerta has come on for Julian Quinones. There we go. I don't think I think I forgot to update the South Korea line. I think I forgot to take Paik off. Sun Ho Paik, the Birmingham midfielder. Yeah, he's still there. Who came on for him? Someone did. Gae Sun Cho. I don't know who that is. Yeah, Gae Sun Cho. There we go. Hopefully those are the last changes. Mexico's the number one rival of Estadios Unidos. Well, is that a stadium? Why would they be a number one rival of a stadium? Oh, chance for Mexico shot! Oh my god, what a save! I don't know, is this keeper even that bad? Or did he just make a really bad error? Because to be fair, he's made some good saves tonight. One in the first half, and now two in the second half. That's an outrageous strike. Oh, hello Eugene, good to see you, mate. If you've only just joined, welcome. I do appreciate you being here for the closing stages of this game. Do you know of many Man City fans? Yes, I do. Not many. I only know like one or two. Yeah. I wouldn't say I'm like mates with them, but yeah, I know because yeah, they went to my school. Yeah. Yeah, thank I'm not but I'm not friends with any Man. Am I friends with any Man City fans? No, I don't think I am. So I guess that's good. Yeah. Brilliant save. Yeah, fantastic save from Kim. Yeah, Sun Kyu Kim. Brilliant save. Every successful Man United team has always had an Irish player. That's what's been missing for the last decade, in my opinion. Yeah, but what Irish players in this? What player in the Irish squad is going to be part of a successful Man United team? Or Troy Parrott? Maybe, who knows? So who do you feel is going to go up in one? Who's going up in two? Who's going up in the Championship? What is your top four teams that make it to the Champions League? Okay, so I'm assuming what you want me to answer, mate. You want me to tell you who's... Right, Dave, that's a little bit confusing, mate, because I feel like you're talking about two different leagues. So you're saying who's going up in one, who's going up in two. That's talking about the Championship. Oh yeah, who's going up in the Championship, but what is your top four teams? Oh no, okay. All right. No, I know the question. So yeah, Championship, I think West Ham will win the league. I think Wolves will get second, and I'm gonna go for Norwich to get promoted in the playoffs. Chance, surely! Oh, is it in? Oh my god. How on earth have South Korea not equalised there? I think that's their first shot on target the entire game. Oh my god. Yeah, it is. What a save from Rangel. Have you guys just seen that? That's incredible. What a brilliant ball this is. Header, save, and then the rebound, he said... Do you know what's funny? Number 5 for Mexico, almost knocked into his own keeper, and it could have easily ended up in from that. Oh my God, what a save. He almost got knocked. That's incredible. What a save from Rangel. But yeah, so to answer your question, Dave, West Ham first, Wolves second, and then Norwich to win the playoffs, and then top 4 teams for the Champions League. I will say top 4, not top 5, because obviously it's not guaranteed that the Premier League will get a 5th Champions League spot. But yeah, I'll say right now, if I had to say, I'd say Arsenal first, Man City second, Man United third, Liverpool fourth. But it's hard to predict when the transfer window's only been open a few days, but that's what I'm going for now. But yeah, good question about the Championship. Championship's a great league. I love it. Players who understand what it means to play for United. Yeah, 100%, man. That's what we've been missing, which is why we've been like this for 13 years. But I feel like we're slowly on the right track again. We're slowly getting on the right track again. And I think it helps that we've got a manager who fully understands what it means to play for this club in Michael Carrick. Yeah, John, I'm curious. How do you think Carrick will do? Are you a fan of the appointment? And if you are, where do you think his ceiling is? Like, how far can we go under him? Estadios Unidos is United States in Espanol. Oh, I see. Okay. I stand corrected. The US men's national team's overall record at Estadio Azteca against Mexico is 1 win, 3 draws, and 9 losses across all historical competitions and friendlies. Wow. Wait, I think... Now, you said the US had never won at the Azteca, but it says that you have. Okay. But yeah, that's not a good record at all, so... Could you imagine it's USA Mexico in the Azteca? Oh my God, that'd be so good. Yeah. 12 votes in the poll now. 25% for Mexico, 33% for South Korea, and 42% for a draw. 1 minute left in normal time here in Guadalajara. It does look like the error from Kim, the goalkeeper, is going to be the goal that separates these two sides. And it will mean that one of the co-hosts for this tournament, Mexico, will have qualified for the knockout stages. USA won 1-0 against Mexico in 2012. Was that friendly? I think it might have been, yeah. It's just a guess, yeah. Oh my God. Started to get quite bright outside my window. Yeah. Couple more minutes and we can go to sleep. Hopefully there's not too much added time. I think there'll be about 5 or 6. Yeah, this stream will probably end at about 4 AM, something like that. Oh, Nobody beats Mexico in the Azteca in CONCACAF. You'll probably do the same record with every CONCACAF team in the region. Yeah, but against European teams, obviously it would be much more difficult. But yeah, I mean, the Estadio Azteca is one of the most incredible stadiums in the world in world football. So, yeah, how much added minutes is that? Did they say 6? We are into stoppage time here at the Estadio Guadalajara. Mexico won South Korea 0 in Group A. 6 added minutes. Can South Korea find an equaliser? There's another vote in the poll. Still, none of you voting for Mexico. I think only 4 of you or 3 of you have gone for Mexico, which is 3 people. I can't vote on the poll because it's my poll, but yeah, I went for Mexico as well. But I said 2-1. I thought there'd be more goals. Honestly, without that goalkeeping error, this is probably worst game of the tournament. It's got a little bit better in the second half. But still. Yeah, it's been better in the second half, 100%. But still not a classic. And already the first minute of stoppage time has been played. This would be a very important point for South Korea. Well, it'd be a decent point for both teams. If South Korea score here, both these teams are guaranteed qualification. Pretty much, because they'll both be on 4 points, I think. Yeah. Well, no. Yeah, I know they'll be on 4 points, but will they actually have been guaranteed qualification? Probably, because of goal difference as well, which probably helps in their favour. Yeah, I suppose. Stoppage time goals have happened a lot in this World Cup. That's part of what makes these tournaments so special. Yeah, 100%, mate. Corner comes in. Could we get late drama here? Oh, what a chance! What a chance for the header. From In Byum Hwang. No, that's not In Byum Hwang. Who is that? Who's number 2? Han Byum Lee. What an opportunity. Gets up so high, just completely misdirects the header. Oh my God. Did you see the way he was in the air there with the header? That's incredible. Like I said, when it comes to the national team, I just can't support Mexico, rivalry reason. Yeah, of course. But I feel like that's the same with me and Scotland. Yeah, when it comes to the national team, I cannot support Scotland. Rivalry reasons. It's exactly the same case for me as well, mate. Yeah, I totally agree. I think it's good to have. I think it's obviously good to have club rivalry, but also international rivalry as well. I was really impressed with Carrick last season. Changed the dressing room attitude with the help of Amram and Ten Hag getting rid of bad influences. And if he has enough balls to go, I want this signing and no fucking about. Give him who he wants. Spot on, absolutely spot on. But when you say that you're giving Amram credit, I hope that's the only thing you're giving him credit for, which is getting rid of bad influences like Garnacho. I'm curious also, John, do you want Rashford back? I've actually got Rashford on the back of this England shirt, but yeah, I'd love to see Marcus Rashford back at United. But I'm really interested to see. I don't know if you go to games. I know you live in Ireland, but you could still go to games, yeah. But yeah, what I don't know. Do you like Rashford? I love him. I really do, and I still think there is a future for him at United. But yeah, Carrick, fantastic last season, but obviously it's going to be tougher. Obviously, going from interim to the permanent manager, more work, obviously, and it's much more difficult, you'd say. Much more scrutiny as well. But yeah, if we get the players he wants, we can do very well, 100%. I feel like the recruitment is more important than the managerial process. And obviously that's why the managerial process has already been decided. But yeah, to be fair, I didn't like Amorim at all. But I feel like one of the only good things he did was getting rid of Garnacho and Højlund. Yeah, thank bloody fuck for that. Because honestly, that was no. Genuinely no. They were so bad. Like, genuinely so bad. Thankfully, they are Chelsea and Napoli's problem now. 2 minutes left here in Guadalajara. Can South Korea find an equaliser? No. And Mexico cleared the danger. They're so close now. Even if they concede, they're still going through. Because they'll be on 4 points. Worst case scenario. Oh. Oh my god. Bloody hell. This would be CONCACAF's 4th win so far. America awaits the Aussies in Seattle tomorrow. Yes, they do, mate. And I hope to, obviously, Dave, Aaron, and others who are American watching the stream, I do hope to see you guys for my USA-Australia watch-along. Should be good. Really looking forward to it. Should be a good game. Really looking forward to it. Especially with how good the USA played against Paraguay. If they can replicate that performance against Australia, they'll win. But it might not be as comfortable because obviously Australia are very good defensively. But we'll see how it goes. Looking forward to it. Yeah, CONCACAF are doing pretty well at this World Cup so far. Absolutely. 1 minute left to play. I think Rashford is a very good player, but there would just be too much BS around bringing him back into the team. I do see what you're saying. I think, yeah, Rashford is a very good player, 100%. And I do totally get your point, but I still think it would make more sense for him to come back purely because it wouldn't cost anything and we wouldn't have to spend so much money on a left winger. Came through the academy. I still feel like there's unfinished business and he's a very good player. Yeah. But then again, obviously, like he's on high wages, and obviously with the way it ended with Amorim. But Amorim's not here. If Amorim was still here, it'd be like, okay, Rashford's probably not going to come back. But Amorim's not here anymore. And ultimately, Carrick's the manager now, and Rashford and Carrick play together. Carrick is already talking about a chance of Rashford coming back and being reintegrated. I think Rashford will definitely play in pre-season. Whether he actually stays for next season, we'll have to wait and see. Vamos Mexico. Oh, hello, Ballum. Good to see you, buddy. Joining me for the last few stages of this game. Mexico coming forward. This would seal the win. It's a chance. Oh, it's good defending. Hi, good. What about you? Yeah, good, mate. Good to have you on the stream, even if it's just for the last few moments, but better late than never. Win is a win. Yeah, 100%. And it's going to be decided by goalkeeping error. And that is the full-time whistle here in Guadalajara. And Mexico are through to the round of 32 of the 2026 FIFA World Cup. They've secured qualification with 1 game left to spare. 2 wins out of 2. 3 goals scored. 0 goals conceded. 2 clean sheets in a row. The only goal of the game coming from Romo, who didn't even play a single minute against South Africa. Yeah, Luis Romo with the goal after a terrible goalkeeping error from Seung-Gyu Kim. It's funny because he actually played quite well, to be fair. He honestly played quite well, apart from the error. But ultimately, that was the biggest moment in the game, and it cost them. It absolutely cost them. Yeah, but well done to Mexico. Massive congratulations to them. For South Korea, there is still some work for them to do in terms of qualifying for the group stages. So far, Mexico, Switzerland and Canada are the first 3 teams through to the round of 32 of this World Cup. Well, Switzerland and Canada, it's not 100% confirmed, It's like 99.9% confirmed. But for Mexico, 100% confirmed they are going through. Only drawn last few seconds, no goalless match, thankfully. But the fans are still here and they were booing him wrongly. Yeah, I don't know. How can you boo Marcus Rashford? I really don't get it. You shouldn't be booing players anyway. I think it's a joke. But yeah, I do still hope there is a return for Rashford for United. I still hope there is a United return for Rashford on the cards. I actually think he will stay as well. Hypothetically, if he'd never played for United and we were signing him now, then yes, I would sign him. Yeah, 100%. Just come off the back of a fantastic season with Barcelona. Absolutely. Giovanni Reina might be a key creative on the ball player against the Soccer defence tomorrow. He didn't start. Did Reina start against Australia? No, he didn't. Yeah, but to be fair, I don't. Yeah, off the bench, 100%. But you can't. I don't think you can change the winning team. 7-3-5 today, not bad. Yeah, Ballon, we didn't get to 740 like you suggested, but still 7-3-5 is very solid. I think we started the day on 722 last time I checked. So we've got 13 subscribers, yeah. I think 750 tomorrow is definitely possible, especially the fact, obviously, USA are playing, Morocco are playing, Scotland USA, Australia, Scotland, Morocco, Brazil, Haiti, Turkey, Paraguay. I'd be very surprised if we don't get to 750. 740 for the end of Friday is possible. Yeah, definitely. But my aim is 750, 100%. Yeah, such a bad goalkeeper now. Good finish from Romo, but obviously it's happened. The goalkeeper can't believe it, can he? Out of all the CONCACAF teams that didn't make it, I was hoping for Jamaica. They got eliminated in international playoffs. Their fans are bringing an interesting atmosphere to any city. I miss the reggae boys of Jamaica. Yeah, they lost to Congo, didn't they, in the final game to qualify. I would have liked to see Jamaica in the World Cup as well. I think they've only been in it once. But yeah, unfortunately for them, wasn't meant to be. Congo got the win. But yeah, full time here in Guadalajara. Mexico 1, South Korea 0. We're up to 12 viewers, 12 live viewers. Thank you guys so much. In terms of the... hang on. Great day of watch-alongs today, Frank. Cheers, mate. No problem, Aaron, mate. And I hope to see you for... Well, my next watch-along, what is it? USA. Yeah, USA against Australia. I'll be live from 7:45pm UK time for an 8pm kickoff. I do hope to see you guys there, especially my American American subscribers. But yeah, cheers for being here, Aaron, mate. I really do appreciate it, and I hope to see you for USA Australia tomorrow, or technically today. But yeah, my next watch along, USA Australia. Hope to see you there. But yeah, thank you, mate. I do appreciate it. Before I end the stream, let's quickly go through the match stats and player ratings. So, Mexico had 42% possession, 0.48 XG, 8 shots, 4 on target, and 6 touches in the South Korea box. South Korea had 58% possession, 0.69 XG, 9 shots, 2 on target, and 9 touches in Mexico's box. See you there, young man. Oh, thank you, mate. Appreciate it. Oh, yeah, Dave, you're going to be there? Fantastic. Buenas noches, mi amigo. What's the translation? Wait, I think I know. Is it something like, thank you, my friend? Buenas mucho... hang on. Sorry, bear with me, mate. Don't go yet. Hang on. Buenas noches, mi amigo. Hang on. Good night, my friend. Oh, okay, yeah. Buenas noches, mi amigo, too. I don't know, but yeah, but no, seriously, Aaron, thank you for being here, mate. I do appreciate it. See you there, Dave. Mark, Mark, thank you very much. Means good night, not thank you. Oh, does it? Yeah, no, that's what I said. Yeah, good night. No 6pm match tomorrow. 8pm England time tomorrow. Talk soon. No, England don't play tomorrow, Ballum. It's USA. But yeah, I hope to see you there. Yeah, so Mark, Ballum, Dave, Aaron, John, if you're still there, I hope to see all of you guys there for the next watch-along, USA versus Australia. Had 14 votes on the poll, 29% for Mexico, 36% for South Korea, and 36% for a draw. A draw didn't even win. It was joint with a bloody South Korea win. Not this time. Eventually, a draw will be the highest voted. Did I go through the match stats? I think I did, yeah. Mexico had 2 big chances and missed 1 of them. South Korea had 3 big chances and missed 3 of them. Yeah, can you believe it? Mexico had no corners, and then South Korea had 2 corners. Yeah, it means good night, my friend. Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, I searched it up. Yeah, good night, my friend. Yeah, good nachos to you as well. Oh, cheers, John. Appreciate it. Hope to see you for USA Australia. Meant 8pm in UK time. Yes, of course, Ballum. 8pm UK time. I'll be live from 7:45pm. Let's quickly go through the player ratings. Raul Rangel. Yeah, gracias, thank you. Yeah, I know. I actually did think. Yeah, buenas noches. Good night. Mi amigo, my friend. There we go. Raul Rangel got man of the match, 8.2, the Mexican goalkeeper. Gallardo, 7.4. Edson Alvarez, 7.7. Alvarado, 7. Gutierrez, 7. And Luis Romo, who scored the only goal of the game, got a match rating of 8. None of the players that were on the bench got a green rating, but for South Korea, Kim Min-jae got a 7 and Canon Lee got a 7.2. The last games in that group are going to be important. Which group? What, the USA one or this group? I'm not too sure, John. Might need to specify what group you're talking about. Yeah, I need to stop the scoreboard. Yeah, brilliant win for Mexico. They were celebrating. The players were celebrating on the pitch, jumping around, and so they should. Absolutely fantastic. Brilliant win. Crucial win as well. I mean, it wasn't the most pretty win. It wasn't a great game at all, really. But I enjoyed the watch along tonight, guys. And I appreciate all you guys being on with me. I really do. Really do appreciate it. How many live viewers have we got still? Still got 7 live viewers. Nice. This group. Oh, what, with, yeah, 100%. Yeah, South Korea probably need to just get a draw. For Mexico, who have Mexico got? Czechia. Czechia need to win. Czechia need to win, so that'd be good. But those group games are on, like, I want to say Monday? No, Wednesday. Yeah, I think those games are on Wednesday. Looking forward to that. But obviously still got all the games in Group C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. J, K, yeah. B, C, D, E, F, G. Sorry. Bloody hell. Yeah, Group C, Group D, Group E, Group F, Group J. Group J. Oh my God. Groups C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. Still have Matchday 2 to come, but yeah. Korea will roll South Africa. You think? Yeah, I think so too. I think it'll be like 2-0, something like that. But yeah, we'll come on to that when the game does happen, because obviously both games kicking off at the same time, so I'll be doing a live watch along for both. One on the monitor, one on my phone, which I'll be doing for all of the Matchday 3 group games, because both games in each individual group kick off at the same time. Not the same time as all the games, but like when there's a group Matchday 3. So for example, Group A, both games will kick off at the same time, and then later on Group B, both matches will kick off at the same time. You get the idea. But yeah, guys, that is where I'm going to end this stream. I just want to say a massive thank you to every single one of you who've either been here since the start, or joined at any point, or voted on the poll, or whatever you've done. If you've interacted on this stream at all, I really do appreciate every single one of you. It's finished here at the Estadio Guadalajara. Mexico 1, South Africa 0, which means Mexico are the first team to 100% confirm their place in the round of 32 for the 2026 FIFA World Cup. For South Korea, there is still work to do to get themselves through. But yeah, thank you guys for being here tonight. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to smash the like button on the stream, smash the subscribe button if you haven't already, and also smash the bell, smash the notifications button so that you never miss a future World Cup watch along. In terms of World Cup watch alongs tomorrow, well, technically today, you know what I mean, 8 p.m, 7:45 p.m. UK time for 8 p.m. kickoff. I'll be live for USA versus Australia. 10:45 I'll be live for Scotland, Morocco. Then 1:15 a.m. I'll be live for Brazil, Haiti tomorrow morning, and then 3:45 a.m. I'll be live for Turkey versus Paraguay. So that's like, I think this is day 6 of me doing 4 watch-alongs back to back to back to back. But yeah, really enjoying it, guys. Honestly, 28 games done, 76 to go. Yeah, and I can't wait for every single one. But yeah, that's where I'm going to end it, guys. Thank you so much for being here tonight. It's full time here at the Estadio Guadalajara. Mexico 1, South Korea 0. Thank you guys for being here, and I'll see you in a bit. Cheers, guys.